think on that woman's body we found like 10,000 gold and also a letter that said I was actually evil,
Yeah.
and it's a good thing you killed me.
I'm not.
She was
Oh,
acting
right.
evil.
She said I'm actually secretly not these ears are fake. I'm actually an elf.
I'm still of the opinion we did nothing wrong.
Yeah.
Well, here's the thing. You can be completely in the right, but also completely wrong at the same time.
Well, she shouldn't have stabbed that bitch.
There's no I in blame. That's a team effort.
You can do a
I give
good
it-
thing and still fuck over a whole bunch of really nice people. That nice little tree guy who was perfectly chill with us, gonna be someone's chair.
I was gonna say it's firewood, but that's better.
Amazing the domino effect of the small domino of accidentally blowing up an airship tower leads to the big domino of killing the cops.
the small.
I gave a cursory glance to see if anyone was going to stop me, and then I saw her walking forward.
That glance could have meant anything.
Yeah.
Also, no one can physically stop you.
Big bad diplomat
That's
on the
not
way,
true.
but let's start shit.
We didn't know how close he was, and they were punching people in the streets.
That look could have meant, let's get out of here.
Did I leave my oven on?
Yeah.
Have you seen that short too?
Huh.
No.
There's a Nathan Fillion thing
Mm.
during a interview.
Hmm.
1 second, I'll get it.
Whatever happened with that Firefly thing they were gonna do?
They're still doing it.
It's an animated thing.
Yes.
Because I know everybody was upset about Jane coming back. How has everyone's weekend been so far? Vipers has been great because he has been petting dogs. How about everybody else?
Too busy.
Yeah.
I've lost my entire weekend. Even my day off tomorrow, I have to take my van up for service up in Seekong, so I'm going to be working tomorrow on my day off.
Yuck. Do you have a gaming system that you could bring along with you while you wait?
Technically, I do have a Switch too, but I don't know if I have anything worth playing on it right now. I was got it for the Zelda remake.
It's that or watch Repair Shop TV. Should do something useful like laundry.
Very good. Weird seeing him with a mustache.
Oh,
He is in
wow.
a mustache. But it is funny advice, I will say.
Very helpful in the acting scene. I'll keep that in mind when we need a pause.
Let's see. Nathan Fillion with a mustache.
I'm going to give you one more piece of advice, and this is for actors in particular.
Okay.
And you reminded me when you said the stove, because this was one of my mentors when I was working on my very first job, my One Life to Live, the daytime soap opera. I never knew the long pause at the end of a scene where the camera is slowly coming in on your face. And I always thought, this is too long. What am I supposed to do with this time? And he goes, you need to do 3 things. Just this process in your head. You need to think, did I leave the stove on? I did leave the stove on. No, I turned the stove off. I'm going to tell you right now, it works for any scene, just depending on how much time you spend on any particular one. You might want to lean into some of them a little harder or less.
So how are we gonna get out of this? Or would that be cheating to talk about it?
You guys can talk about it because you guys didn't really come up with a group solution yet.
Whoops. Look, we killed her, but you guys have a lot of magic, so you're just gonna raise her and send her on home, right? And everything will be fine? She's totally not evil.
It's self-defense.
We're just gonna let Kaio go ham and release Thaler.
No.
Can we stop? Is that like possible?
Can we stop?
Physically,
That's true.
yes. Mentally, maybe not. You could restrain Kaio so that Kaio cannot do anything. But are you going to stop Kaio from wanting to do something? That's the question. And the answer is no.
I
Yeah.
mean, if we get a high enough level, we can use what's that memory wipe spell?
Modify memory.
Modify memory. There you go.
Hmm.
The morally ambiguous spell of modify memory.
I'm helping. Joy.
She says she's feeling nephews, so she's feeding multiple children.
Hmm.
At least 5.
That's a lot of chillins.
I don't know how many children are at her house.
My suggestion was, we raise this obviously sort of important woman and just say, okay, Lindblom, here you go, here's your bargaining chip, good luck. We're sorry.
See ya.
We did our best, and now our best has to be you.
Don't die. We're
We
sorry.
don't have any good persuaders on our team.
No. Oh. I don't have enough alcohol to be that persuasive.
Well, the thing is, like, one of the really important crystal was inside that place. 2, we had to get it out of there because if we just waited, who knows if they're going to take it or not. 3, they were literally killed. We were beating on citizens of Lindblom.
Okay,
We went in. I'm trying to remember everything that happened. We went in. We weren't killing them until they killed one of their people, correct?
Oh no,
Like,
I think we were...
I'm pretty sure, I don't think we killed anyone yet. I think we were still knocking them unconscious until the lady stabbed the person in the face. And then we just went all right, well, I guess it's to the death then.
I think a couple of us were going to knock him out, and a couple of us were... You touch me, you die.
I mean, there was Spite Growth, which was potentially killing people
Yeah.
already.
Yeah, it was hurting them, but none of them were unconscious yet until... none of them... We didn't kill any of them until she killed that person.
Only
See,
killed him a little bit.
But my counterpoint is, you said, oh, what if she went in there, took the thing? Like, we knew, what's his name?
Yeah.
Ambassador Metalman was coming. We saw him. He was coming. Like, we were gonna let the big boys talk it through.
The people with money talk.
Do you have
They
the
were coming
chance?
in.
Joy!
Yeah,
Well, we didn't see the airship at that point, did we?
the airship showed up during the fight and
Yeah.
got on the loudspeaker and she fucking executed a person because you lost her cool.
Yeah, but that's like after the challenging started.
Well,
Didn't Kyle
Like,
send
no,
a
though,
message prior to?
like this before she even killed anyone. Like they did fire like a ballista into one of their people.
No,
Warned
that
him
was
first.
No,
after.
that was
Oh,
definitely
after. Okay, yeah.
That was, and also I'm honestly almost certain that you guys saw the airship in the distance as you were going to the embassy.
You
Yeah,
guys
I wouldn't
also
say
did
what.
know you did know that they were going to be there that morning because of the.
Yeah, I know
talks
we
that
were gonna be there,
Kyle
but
had.
we didn't know how long it was gonna take for them to land and stuff. And, yeah.
Yeah, I didn't.
Also
I think I
speaking of
didn't
Kyle,
know
hi,
how
Joy.
they were going to land.
Salutations.
Salutations.
I did.
Salutations.
What?
Joy, how are we getting out of this?
Which I get.
Great question. Don't ask any more questions. I don't know.
Oh,
I'll answer for you. You want to release the Fey guy, and he'll do
I
all
know
the
that. I have a
problems.
plan for that. I just don't have a plan for how the fuck we're getting out of this.
How do you have a plan for that? That means going back. We're not going back.
Who's not?
My plan was going back.
Oh,
Yeah, my man was also going back. Yeah, eventually, not right now, but we're freeing that man. I said so.
Well, my play was also going back, but again, not for that man.
Yeah, same actually.
so what's your plans?
I don't want to go back.
Well, you guys can decide what your plans are in this week's episode. D&D. Is everybody good to go?
Present.
Wait, Eddie's not here yet.
Eddie's not here.
Oh yeah.
Either way, we basically had a good enough recap while people were gone, but I'll do like a really quick, like 2-second one. 2-second? Like 10-second one. You guys were in La Hollande. You guys were doing your best. You were in jail because some crazy shit had happened, and you were under suspicion. You talked about what was going. You talked with the authorities. The authorities spoke with the council. The council seemed like it wasn't going to be the best situation for you, and the authorities knew that. And the authorities didn't want anything bad to happen in their town, so they snuck you out. And while you were being snuck out, some shit happened. Just some shit.
Can I just blame the ferry for everything? Because if the ferry didn't follow us, the alarm wouldn't have went off.
I mean, you could blame the ferry. But either way,
I found this eventually.
you guys
I
left.
definitely would have found us eventually. Yeah, it's not her fault. It's not her fault.
You guys got out with a ferry in tow. Tried to get back to the embassy. Saw that they went to the embassy looking for you escapees. They were roughing up the people at the embassy. So your group went in, met them on the field of battle, and one thing led to another. A general is killed. You guys ran away, jumped into the water, got shot at by some skilled archers, got into an airship, and the airship took off. Did I miss anything?
We
I believe it.
got the crystal. We did take it with
You
us.
did get the crystal. You got the crystal. So you have the crystal. You took the dead body of the general. She has been gentle reposed.
Who
You have
got
a
shot
ferry.
with the enemy arrow?
That was Kaio.
Yeah.
Kaio got oath bowed, which I believe. Well, how much damage did that do to you, Kaio?
A lot.
Oh yeah, it did 20 damage. So it was one arrow strike to some part of your body and did 20 damage.
My fucking torso.
Yeah, it was
Were you
bad.
doing the backstroke?
You hate to get shot in the torso.
No.
You hate to get shot in anything. Well, I mean, the torso, doesn't that also count your back?
Sure.
It's your torso. Yeah, it counts your back. Yeah. Welcome to the jungle. We got fun and games. You are in an airship, and you are flying towards Lindblom. Good old Liren is here on this airship that surprisingly does not have a lot of people on it. It seems like it's an airship that could be run with a small amount of people. As he did say when he was coming, he was taking the experimental but personal airship of the higher-ups over at Lindblom. Oh shit, you
Mr.
want to kill
DM,
Liren?
man, I can't remember. Did we like empty the embassy out too, right? They're on here too, right?
Yeah.
I don't
Okay.
think-
cool.
We got the crystal.
We got the crystal and we got the
The
four
ones that lived.
With those five
Yeah,
people, well, 4 or 5 people outside, I think it was. One of them is dead. We got their dead body. We got the 3 or 4
Yeah.
survivors in the crystal.
Okay, cool.
You have everything that you could ever want from that city except for your cart and horses.
Oh my
Tiffany
god,
Sterling.
Sterling Silver!
My horse is safe. My horse is with the goblin.
And our good reputation.
So no one ever.
And a hot ass, cool ass fucking Fae guy. What the fuck, guys?
Wait,
Would have
These
been a
things
lot
are-
easier if we released the Fae.
been to think three out of the 3 major cities. You know, we've liked in 4. We're liked in 2 of them, so 2 out of 3 ain't bad.
I mean, so let's take a look at the. Let's just take a quick look at the map.
To
They
give us some
started-
credit, they didn't like us originally, so it's
Yeah,
fine.
no, they didn't.
All right, so in Thoradom, you're what you pretty much liked. I can't think of anything bad to say about people. Like people Thoradom think you're cool.
I worked there.
That's what I'm saying. They think you're cool. They don't think you're like, you're not a hero of the town. Is what I'm saying.
Oh no.
Fall into Vegas style. It's like accepted.
Yeah, Thoradom accepted. Corin, you went from neutral to vilified really quick to idolized. And in Lindblom, I'd say you're...
We were trending
What's-
upwards until recently, possibly.
Yeah, Lindblom, you were above accepted, below idolized, and you might be down to accepted, who knows. You're idolized in Everbrook. You're vilified in fucking Lilhaland right now. Fucking vilified.
It's okay. They don't belong in this world anyway. Send them back to the elves.
Well, okay. Now I see why you did that.
Technically, these elves have been on this plane of
I'm
existence
joking.
before
Right,
your
longer
people.
than you.
But yes,
The goal
We
is
start-
we just find the real villains, aka scapegoats, as some people might call them, and fix this whole problem.
The corpse is a scapegoat.
No. We need to find somebody else they hate more and blame them.
When I hand over the goblins, this began because of the goblins.
You want to go that far, but technically this is the goblin's fault. Because nobody's playing with the goblin, are they? Of course not.
Goblin has my horse. Until I get my horse back, the goblin's not dying.
What if she's not hungry when you find her?
thank you
Good
for
question.
emergency rations.
She said she'll take care of it.
She did.
Oh, me
But
hug.
then she
Yeah,
got hungry.
yeah, she's gonna, yeah, and then she's gonna cure the rest of the meat so she can give it back to you.
Yikes.
Hey, where's my horse? Oh, here, gives you a barrel full of dried horse meat.
You're welcome. But no, you guys are on the airship.
Yeah.
What would you like to do as a group? As Liren's just going and just going as fast as he can. You see him just steering and going, all right, going home. Okay.
Immediately turn green.
If you hang out next to the magical orb in the middle, then no one would notice. It does
Keep
glow.
spinning though.
Is there a below deck here or no?
Yes. You can see the doors. Here and here.
Ah,
Oh, on the bottom side. Yeah, I see it. I was looking for like hatches. I didn't think this about doors.
Larry, I don't have much experience in flying boats. Is it possible to anchor this? I don't know how you would.
I don't think we should anchor, actually.
Well, not now, but in a bit when we're a bit further away, so we can discuss.
Yes.
I'm gonna be looking back. Are
question.
they like getting like boats and stuff like ready or something like that? Or
Look back. Go ahead and roll me a perception check. You can also ask Liren. He has been. He is a military advisor who goes to other countries, so he will know things about their fighting forces.
I wonder if you just drop a fucking anchor out of this thing, just land it into the dirt. Hope you don't hit anybody.
With that perception, you see there are things in motion from far away as the city is going away. But they are not going into the water. You're seeing things take off into the sky.
I don't know if it's a good idea to stop. Looks like they're preparing their airships.
Raise a shaky hand and point towards what I assume is flying.
Yeah. He will look back and go, no, they don't have any warships. He's going to turn around, and he's going to do a perception check. As you see his eyes kind of like click, clack, and narrow and go into slits. Anyone else can also do a perception check if you want to do one.
Well, are they riding
But
griffins?
he's got bionic eyes.
Could always
does
be
have an
individuals.
Oh, damn.
Always do-
Alessandro got it.
Alessandra? Okay, there we go. Let's see, where is Lyran's?
Can't see over the railing.
So Lyran's is not as good as you guys, even with his special eyes. But
You look with your special
My
eyes.
special eyes, magic
he
glass.
does have advantage. But no, he's like, yep, they're definitely taking off. Alessandra, you do see that, yes, intuition was correct here. There are Griffin riders.
Griffins.
Griffins are fast.
That's like
Yes.
Bashir can
They
handle
are
those.
tired.
They do get tired. That's right.
So, with that 24, I'll even let you take a look at what they look like.
Shift
So you
Z, Shift Z makes it really big on the screen, I think.
So you're well, not really big.
Oh, yeah, it's actual size, the same size you put on there. Yeah.
But yeah, you see a squadron of those taking off from the portal area.
Well, fuck.
We just need a lot
does
of
anyone-
meat.
Does anyone know about Griffin speeds in character?
I don't
no.
know. Would
I
we
don't think I
imagine.
would know.
Are there any
No, I'm
Griffins in Theradun that are like monster or anything like that? I don't know.
I'd let anyone to roll a nature check. Both druids, you can do a nature check. I would say you could do a history check with disadvantage. You may have known of a paladin who had one as a fine steed, maybe, but you have disadvantage because it's not something that's common to that area. 17. Yeah, with that 17, you do remember that one paladin who was a little bit higher in your order. These things can go about at normal speed. They go about the speed of this craft. If they go all out, they go double the speed of this craft.
I would do not wish
What's the
to.
guy on it?
Oh yeah, it's a mount. The things are fast. I think the movement is like 50, if I remember correctly.
80.
80. Yeah.
They have 80 feet flying
with a rider?
with a
Yeah,
rider.
as a mount. Yeah, I know that because of Rory.
Yep. he sees that they're coming, and you point out that they're coming, Alessandra, he goes, "All right, I need a spellcaster to go to that orb in the middle." As he goes, "Oh, good, there's one there already."
We'll look at Freya.
I'm not there.
Well, you guys can put your stuff on here. You're all on.
Oh
the
my
ship.
god, I fell off the boat.
I
You're
guess I could be on deck.
Bye, Alessandra.
He's going to tell you that there is a. So please look underneath the orb, and you see that there is basically a series of containers underneath the orb. And go in there and use one of those scrolls on the orb, please.
Let's do it.
Are you going to do it?
Me do it?
Anyone who's a spellcaster who can use the scroll.
You just happen to already be standing next to the orb.
Yeah, I can come
Hand
up.
me the scroll.
Yeah, there's a small compartment underneath the orb itself, and you look at it, and there's a bunch of scrolls in there. You could try to see what the scroll is, or you just use the scroll on it.
I'll take a peek at it real quick.
All right, roll me an Arcana.
I was born to Arcana.
Woo!
This is some sort of speed enhancement spell, something along either haste or like long strider or something like that. But it's been made to be used on this orb to speed up the vessel with magic.
Okey doke. It's a turbo. I will
Basically.
activate the scroll.
As you activate the scroll on the orb, you see that those three orbs on the back of the ship, Alessandra and Bashir, start crackling with energy. And I'm sorry, Neve, as you feel the entire ship lurch forward, as it gives the ship the ability to dash for a short amount of time.
Small whimper, hold on to the mast. Is there any, like, loose rope coiled on the ground?
Yes,
Next
right
to
over
the
here.
edges.
Okay, I'm going to crawl over to it. I'm going to grab it, and I'm going to lash myself to the nearest object that looks sturdy.
There's a bench right next to it. You can lash yourself to the bench.
I'm going to give myself a leash.
All right, and so with that, you guys, it seems like you guys will probably, unless you guys stop to parlay with them, you can outrun the Griffin Riders after casting that spell. Do you guys want to just keep going, or do you guys want to stop and talk to the Griffin Riders?
I feel like we're fine to keep going.
Okay, I'm just asking, making sure.
We can reason
Maybe they
with
just
them
want to
and
ask
take
us
their
questions.
griffins.
Maybe they're friendly.
You say that as I'm
Can I take that dog?
You say that as I'm cranking my crossbow and loading a bolt into it just in case.
There is a whatchamacallit right there, a crow's nest in the back.
Oh, hell no.
10-foot leash for reference. Good. Okay, thank you. So as Neve leashes herself, Liren just starts turning the ship towards home. Freya uses the scroll on the orb. Do you only have 18 health?
Got fucked
I
up.
can't be right.
No, it's be 40. 40 max. I have 33 current.
It says you have 10 out of 18 on that token.
Yeah, I
Gonna have to
see. I
update
don't know why
token.
that is.
Gonna have to update that token because I just got scared for a second, like real scared. Like how the fuck have I not killed Freya yet?
Very durable.
Either way, you guys are going in that direction. He goes, all right, we're just gonna keep going, and once the tail is off, then we can stop, and then we can discuss. And so time will go as
While he's flying, I'm going to be telling him exactly what happened in exact detail, just so he's caught up.
okay.
I'm going to
Does
be
anyone else want to
interrupting
join
and
in
adding
this?
stuff as he goes.
How detailed? You talking about everything that happened, or just everything that happened?
Everything that happened from the Demon City onward. Like, let them know how we got the crystal and just informing everyone on what happened, and then what happened
Okay.
with the goblin and everything toward it. Unless someone stops me. If someone doesn't want me to share anything, like give me a pointed like kick to the ribs or something.
It's a pretty high kick.
All right, give me a nudge.
I was gonna say that's not very subtle if someone kick you in the ribs.
That
while
was
you're
the
standing.
joke. That was the joke. He's got you driving. I'm behind him to the left, and he's not looking behind him. You guys can kick me without interference.
His head turns around like, "Ow! Who says I can't?"
Who?
And he goes back forward. Never mind. But yeah, you tell him everything. He listens, does not interrupt intently. It just listens intently. He goes, "Oh, what a right mess. Okay. All right. Okay. Going to process this." And it takes about a good 30 minutes to an hour before the ship stops. The ship stops searching after about 30 minutes or so. But by that point in time, they can't just keep pushing those griffins at full speed without putting them into exhaustion, so they veer off. And in doing so, Lyrens will grab a lever on the side of the steering wheel. You see as he turns it and then pulls it back, all these orbs start to dim, and the airship kind of just slows to a halt and hovers in place. He goes, "Okay, so you've told me everything. We
Where
have
are
two
the-
corpses.
Sorry, go ahead.
We
I
have
didn't
two
mean to
corpses on board. A bunch of political now, well, for lack of a better term, criminals, and a bit of a kerfuffle. And he looks at you, Alessandra, because you're the one who recommended it. It's like, so, you want to discuss? Let's discuss. What the hell are you doing?"
I'm gonna raise my hand.
Yes, you there.
I don't think the word criminal is very nice. I think we're like freedom anarchists.
You have broken laws, whether or not the laws were just
Like
or
one.
correct. Ooh, a big one. The murder is a law.
Self-defense is not against the law.
Self-defense.
It's self-defense against the law.
Yes.
Listen,
Vigilantism.
in every single country, if you kill a person in a city, it's murder. Even if it's a bandit who stole from you.
Fiddlesticks,
Especially
alright.
one that's trying to arrest you.
Damn, we've murdered a lot of people.
Give us
One this
credit.
round.
I have also murdered a lot of people too. I'm not saying that. I'm not
never
saying I
murdered
agree or disagree with you. I am telling you that you are a political criminal.
Technically,
Is all I am telling you.
broken in jail too. That's a crime.
Yes, technically that is true.
We're let out of jail.
We do tend to try not to murder people, if that gives us any leeway.
I knocked a fuck ton of people out. Just saying.
Yeah.
I understand. I'm just asking, and I mean this. I mean no disrespect to this, but for a goblin,
Well,
No, actually, I don't think he even came in there pressed as fuck for a goblin.
No, we didn't go with the
I mean, for
the
ego.
owl bear died because of the goblin. But inside
Yeah.
there, it wasn't really about the goblin. It was more about the owl bear.
right?
I'm not a liar. I
Injured
told them
pride
if they
of a
came back,
prince.
I'd kill them. And what did they expect?
Those things are maybe only even the start of the boulder. I think
Yes.
maybe the explosion was
Right. And also, so Bashir told everything. Bashir does not know 100% the truth of what happened there.
Now we have it under good authority that we are not responsible for that. Whether or not that's true,
Jeff, kind of went, you know.
I literally told them exactly what Alexandra told us. So if they
That's what I'm
if Alexandra didn't say she threw a brick of fire onto a thing, I did not tell him that. So
That's what I'm saying. What I'm saying right now is he is under the impression that the explosion is not your fault. Now, Alessandra, technically you did not mean to do that explosion. So, in the truth that you have said, you did not mean to do that. But the question is, are you going to bring up... The only question I have is Alessandra at this point in time going to bring up that, although not meaning it, Alessandra blew up those fucking people in that tower?
No, I just a freak accident, you know.
It goes to the grave.
Like,
Which is perfectly
what
fine.
what does it change
not-
if I'm honest? You know.
it's not Alessandra. See, we don't know Alessandra's lying. Secondly, Alessandra's not lying.
Oh, we know.
Well, no, we don't know. Alessandra.
We know. Well, I watched her do it.
I don't think
Well,
you saw it. It was,
The only person
yeah.
there was. The only person there was.
Me and Neve.
Well, you saw her run away with it. You didn't see her explode a tower with it.
Yeah, we were kind
And
of
Out the
get our
window.
shit out of here. Oh no, she did chuck
No,
it.
she didn't chuck out the window. She jumped out the window,
jumped out the
ran,
window and
and
ran
then
away with
chucked
it.
it.
No, we were in the window.
Yeah. All I'm saying is you didn't. Okay.
I remember saying something like,
Yeah.
"Please tell me that wasn't."
There is a seeing Alessandra with the smoking thing. Big question mark, then an explosion, and maybe you can fill in the blanks.
We could infer
True.
it, but we don't have proof of it.
Yes.
Yeah, could have been a chain reaction. One in my hand could have blown up, and then it would have blown them up. You know.
Like the explosion blew one of them up, and they had one in their hands, and they flew into the pile, and then they blew up.
I gave it to one of them like hot potato, and then they threw it.
It goes directly to your thighs, and then you blow up. Oh no. No, happy festival fireworks. Not
Well,
that.
honestly, Alessandra can just blame it on the people that were laying bricks to explode a building.
Exactly.
Yeah. Again, I'm not blaming anyone or any character. I was just asking if Alessandra popped in and said, "Yeah, I threw that bomb."
No.
Okay. All
The
right.
thing that
So it's
matters the most in that situation is that those explosives were there. We didn't bring them. They were there for a reason.
And they did have that
And-
golden leaf. No, the golden. 1 second.
And
I need
well,
notes.
the important thing I'm wondering is, from what I understood of what you told me, these bombs or these objects that caused the explosion, so I'm going to call them bombs for now, they were coming to Lindblom.
Yeah.
I would just say if they were meant to
There
make
was-
it go away.
They were
It was-
work.
it was
They were
golden.
piling it. It was gold leaf. It had the golden leaf symbol, and they were bringing it to the airship dock. Whether they're meant to destroy the dock, destroy you with the airship once you landed, or whatnot. All we know is that they were bringing the explosives there.
And this is good information. And 1 second. 1 second. Don't worry about that. And I trust you.
I don't believe him.
I don't think he trusts
do you want
us.
Do you want to insight him?
I do want to insight him. Yes.
I'm gonna look like I'm thinking really hard, and there's lots of numbers.
With that 18 insight, you see that he rolled an 8 on his insight and absolutely believes you.
Good, because I'm telling the truth.
We are the victims here, the whole step of the way. Trust me.
We have yet
But
to
he's like-
lie even once.
That might not be true. Admitting the truth is still
Except for right there.
But he was just like, I understand and I believe you that you did not cause this act of terrorism that they say, but it is our word, which is your word, and the fact that you are representatives of us versus their word in their own city. Not a good talking point to go back and forth on, is all I'm going to say.
Yeah, that's why we
Mm.
broke out of jail, actually.
Yeah, they were going
Oh.
to kill us in jail. With, they apparently it was going to be a Fox trial that was, had no way of us succeeding. And
Yeah, a trial where we lost and we were going to be executed? Like, what the can they do that?
It's their town. Technically, you can, but it's not.
So the question I
can't believe
have with this is you broke out. Now, by broke out, from what I understand from what you've told me, you had assistance.
Yes. What was the name that I don't for some reason?
That's the Duskleaf.
Duskleaf.
That's Santar Duskleaf that you're talking about.
He's probably dead now.
I mean, I'm not a smart woman. Do you think this all could have been orchestrated to move that shit and get it to Lindblom? Distract people from Goldleaf doing whatever they were intending to do with that? And then I will excuse myself to the side of the airship. Even though we are hovering, it's still rocking back to forth.
Rainbows will go off the side of the ship. Blah, 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 blah.
It's my impression more like they were mad at us and wanted to get back at us in a very petty way by blowing up our friend.
So do you believe, and I this is my question, because right now there's a lot of conjecture. Do you believe that this was an attack on either me or Lindblom with those boxes that they were stacking?
It's been a very long time since we played. Is there
Yes.
any checks I can make that could give me an insight onto the things that we saw during that time? Like, would it be like a history check or something along those lines, or something?
You can do a history check. I will say
Or a
this
perception
right now.
check of like the way people were acting. Or can I insight like the way I'm trying to think back on all the guards that we met and how we were treated after they took us in and they were like, oh, you're restricted to this area. How they were acting,
Well-
like. picking
Well,
up.
I can go ahead and do this. This is not a role thing. I can tell you that once you got there, you were and there was an antagonistic air with you the whole time. Ever since the owlbear died, but the antagonistic air excelled. It like got worse and worse the more they saw your group hanging out with Kaio. Unfortunately.
Like, fuck. God forbid a bad
Yeah.
bitch be fine.
Yes. And I'm not saying I'm not saying you guys did anything wrong, but if Kaio wasn't a dark elf, this might have been a much different situation. Or if Kaio was disguised or anything of that nature.
I feel like I remember when we first got in there, they were like, I can't stay somewhere, or I had to stay in jail or something like that. I can't remember. But they
You
could,
had
like-
to stay. You had to stay in the whatchamacallit, in the
Okay.
embassy. You weren't allowed in their establishments.
Then it might not have been to kill you, but it might have been to kill Kaio when Kaio was boarding the airship.
But it
I
might
doubt
be
that.
extreme, I think, just
That
to
is,
kill
yeah,
Kaio.
I would think so. That does seem like a bit much for that, no?
If you recall when we first got to the city, Mr. Pretty Boy Goldenleaf wanted to kill us right then and there immediately.
Yeah, he was a golden leaf, wasn't he?
I think
Yes.
we talked our way out of most of the situations, and I believe the rich boy didn't get his way and got very upset, and so he wanted to get back at Lindblom in some way. That's just my personal opinion, though, on the matter. Could have been someone else trying to frame him potentially. Who knows?
So, what we're thinking now, at least from our little discussion, is it's possible that a noble scion of the Goldleaf of one of the 5 major families.
Yes, the sign
Either
of this
through a
lady right here,
grudge-
by the way. And I point out the club.
She's Silverleaf. She's Silverleaf.
Oh, that's Silverleaf. Is she?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah,
No,
she's...
no, not Silverleaf. She's Ironleaf. I'm sorry, I lied to you. She's not Silverleaf. She's Ironleaf because there is no Silverleaf.
All right.
There's Ironleaf, Autumnleaf, Duskleaf, Goldleaf, and Greenleaf, and she was Ironleaf. But yeah, either way, back to what I was going with.
So Ironleaf, sorry, Goldleaf, Ironleaf, Greenleaf,
Autumnleaf, and Autumnleaf. But yes, so you're saying that a noble scion of one of the 5 families, either through a grudge or through some sort of petty arrogance, might have done this, or the fact that he was angry and petty, maybe another family saw this as an opportunity to start something.
believe so, yes, because we killed his pet. He got mad. Wanted to do something about it, didn't. Thought, okay, well they'll get into the city and then they'll go to jail. We can go to jail. We even talked ourselves into being allowed to walk through the city itself, which I imagine besmirched him even more, made him more upset. And as you said, either he decided, well, the only way I'm going to do this now is I'm going to have to do something terrible to Lindblom and blame them, or perhaps he was talking about it with a bunch of noble, pretty boy friends, and someone got the idea. Well, let's frame him because the boxes did have his family crest on them, which I'm not an expert on crime or anything, but if you were doing something that big, I do not believe you would announce it. So typically,
His family does own the magic shop, so that does seem like a magical artifact or magical explosion.
yes, but wouldn't you just put them in a regular box? Why would you have them in a box with your? If for instance I were going to kill somebody, I don't think I would stamp my name on them after I killed them. You know,
Wouldn't you?
Well,
Never done it before.
never tried it.
And you're sure there's like no trade going on between like y'all? Like it's like a not an even us involved thing. Like that's not something that's like bring
Were you
to
buying
you
explosives
guys.
by chance?
Would you buy explosives, perhaps?
As the military diplomat of Lindblom, I could say that we were not purchasing any sort of magical artifacts from Lahaland. We have been using a lot of our magic and our development to make artifacts, such as the ones that you've seen, our rifles, which use magic and gunpowder to make our own weapons that are usable by many people. We, as far as I know, as the head of military, the head of the military, we were not buying bombs. I feel as though that might have gone through me. But I do see I see both your points. One, it is their house. Why wouldn't it be in their boxes? But also, Alessandra has a point where sometimes a lot of evidence is suspicious.
I'll say that the man was pretty full of himself. He was very like I don't think he would have like I don't think if he did it he wouldn't have thought he had a chance of failing on it.
Not even that. When they blew up, they left not a trace left. Not even bodies were left out of that. I doubt they would give a fuck. If they were supposed to explode, who gives a fuck what box they're in? Because you're not going to see them anyways.
I would point out that if it were me wanting to frame somebody, I would leave one outside of the blast range somewhere to be found later by investigators.
I think this is a good discussion, and it's a good discussion for what's going on between our two cities. But I don't think it helps us now to conjecture this.
No, there's a lot of speculation. One that can only be solved with a proper investigation.
You're right. Let's go back.
Leon Burford wasn't the one that got killed, was it?
Who?
Leone Burfoot?
Yeah, she's dead.
So she's the one that was killed.
Yes. The one that helped you transport other things and got in contact with Liren.
She on a boat. She right there.
Yeah, she is.
Well, there was like 4 of them. I was wondering which one, if she was the dead one.
Yes.
She was also the one in charge, so if we can question... Can anyone speak with the dead? If we can talk to her about... Because we have to figure out if... Because technically, wasn't she allowed to the embassy grounds? Like
she would know as much as we do. If even less.
Well, the thing is, if she is in charge of embassy grounds, usually, like they weren't hiding that they were loading the stuff in, were they? Or
yes, they were hiding him.
It was in the dead of night. And they only got cops. We are paranoid adventurers who are on watches.
Yeah, it was in the dead of night with no torchlight.
Okay, yeah. So yeah, well, torches are dangerous.
I forget who even saw them initially. It's like, did I go outside for some reason?
No, I saw a light outside or something like that.
No.
Something they did have a light somewhere.
It wasn't. So no, it was because you are a drow. You have enhanced dark vision, and you saw something that no one else could. You told Alessandra, and Alessandra said, "Oh, I'll go check it out," and jumped out the window.
So that's why they didn't want to drow around, because they knew you'd see them skullduggery.
There's a lot of skullduggery, but okay.
God forbid I be a drow and a upstanding citizen, you know.
So, plot withstanding, that explosion could mean a lot of things, but Brand makes a point. We would need a proper investigation, which we cannot hold until we decide what to do next here. Yes, all the corpses have been gentle reposed. Actually,
Oh, gentle repose. Okay.
I believe I believe that was
Everybody
was it
take
Kaio who gentle, or was it you?
Me.
Did you gentle repose?
I don't
Yeah.
think I have that.
No,
Could've been
gentle repose is part of the spore druid. Like spore druid gets it as part of their thing. So
You can
Okay.
grow some mushrooms in their body and they stop.
Oh my God!
I'm
Don't cultivate them.
I'm totally not a necromancer.
Oh.
all right,
Roll 20 is
okay.
working really fucking slow.
It's because we're legacy, and legacy is weird. You know. But okay, so like Brian said, until we can have that investigation, we should put a pin in that. We have 2 bodies on this ship, and we have a he said, she said. Possibly, we have some sort of ally in one of the houses who did help you escape, but who knows if they're going to agree, if they're going to even own up to that at this point. It would be political suicide if they did.
We did, like, I did tell them exactly how we escaped, so, like, we knocked them out and everything, so.
Yeah.
Well,
it's
you didn't
gonna
knock them
be-
out. They got knocked out for you.
But then we knocked him out afterwards.
What'd you say, Never?
Well, in that last battle that unfortunately you had to witness some of, there's going to be a whole lot of people waking up, and if they have any kind of honesty or any kind of backbone, they're going to tell whoever asked them that we weren't looking for a fight,
We did give him
and
ample
we
chance to
certainly
surrender.
didn't kill him, or we certainly didn't kill as many of them as possible.
Because we definitely could have killed a lot more people than we did. There should be a lot more dead bodies on the other side than there are.
That just makes me feel better.
Don't say that in a court of law.
I don't
My
believe
fault.
that will matter. They seemed very, as I said, very petty, very noble, and very upstandish. I think they're just going to lie. That's just my opinion, of course.
Well, hopefully, if you think none of them could be swayed by soldiers telling the truth.
Oh, perhaps, maybe, it could be a zone of truth situation. I know we've used that before in Tharadoon. And they used it on us when we were being interrogated.
Yeah.
Yes, but we were criminals. If one of your own watchers were to tell you something, would you say let's zone of truth them and see if they're lying?
It depends on who's asking them, I guess.
And if there's a bunch of people...
If they were fighting what you consider evil and a criminal, would you then zone of truth them after the battle? Is my question.
Well, that's what I'm saying. It depends. They had all those houses, right? If it's Goldleaf just asking their soldiers, absolutely not. If all of them get together and do it, there's a possibility, I suppose.
And if they want to, spare an international incident, maybe they, I don't know.
All right.
More houses involved,
right
I
now-
think the more likely.
Right. I think what we need to, from this conversation, what we need to do is we as in Lindblom, I believe we're going to have to open up a dialogue with the other 3 houses that are not Ironleaf, in which one of their generals were just killed, or Goldleaf, in which they have a grudge against you. The
Which
other
that
3
might be
houses
able
we're
to be
going to have to talk
fixed.
with.
Wait, actually, I don't know. Is there resurrection magic in this world that we know that I would know of? Like that?
Resurrecting magic exists. There is nothing stopping Revivify from being a thing.
Okay.
Yes, we have her body. We. Ugh.
Needless-
Does anyone have any? Does anyone have anything else they want to add to this? Because I think I have a clear picture of where the situation stands before we talk about what to do next.
Did we talk about that shadowy underground cabal?
No, we did not. We were never told about it, that I know of.
Be funny as
Freya,
hell
did you
if
talk about
Freya-
The sneaks.
Freya met people in as a rat,
She
followed
didn't
people
tell
into the
us.
sewers.
Yeah, she didn't tell
Yeah,
us.
she hasn't told us, so it's up to Freya if she
Oh,
wants
I
to
see.
Did I
share.
not tell you? I'm pretty sure we talked about
I'm
it.
pretty sure what we know.
Yeah, I thought.
Yeah.
I thought we.
I was
Oh
gonna
yeah,
give that
in the
property
jail
something
cell.
to do.
In the jail cell after we dragged her into the Feywild.
I was going to get to that part when we were discussing what to do.
So no more pertinent information of the situation we're in. From what we can tell, dead bodies, bomb, he said, she said. Now what do we do about it?
Well, I've got a rowboat. We could row back.
We're pretty good at closing portals. We can close the portal from this world to the other one.
I don't think we want to do that, no.
Doesn't seem relevant to the problem at hand, but I see where your priorities lie.
You see, Freya, when she was off alone, came across a secret network of tunnels through a drainage pipe, and followed some people to a secret passageway underground, below the city, in a hidden door that, to me at least, in my expertise, screams Thieves Guild, potentially, or some kind of criminal organization. And it is my opinion that we should try to contact them and get information out of them about the city proper.
And if they happen to be playing a role in all this, I expect that they will be meeting us in less than friendly time.
Yes. And potentially, if they knew anything of this plot, we could squeeze them for information. By squeeze, I mean cut.
Indeed.
But, you see,
I
thieves know a lot about what's going on in the city and the nobles and all that, with their network. So someone has to know something. If we have to pay them, we pay them. If we have to hurt them, we hurt them.
I will have to think on that. Officially, I cannot tell you to go into a city and speak with a thieves guild that is not official business. But as a personal favor, that doesn't sound like a bad idea.
Well, you know, they say, technically you're at war, right? All's fair in love and war, so...
I don't want to report to the Emperor that we are at war.
Well, don't tell him we're at war, then, and don't tell him we're talking to a thieves guild. Tell him we're talking to some contacts in the sewers who live in a close-knit group.
It's my hope that we can get this wrapped up before any reports need be made.
Yes, we want to try to stop this before again, to put it somberly, the war machine starts revving up.
What are we to do about these dead bodies at this point?
Well, you see, I had the idea that since she seems so important, perhaps you could use her as a bargaining chip to start conversation. You know, just say we have a very important prisoner of yours, and we'll give her back if you talk to us about things. You know, for your side, we are going to try to take care of our problem of being criminals, and also try to stop the war, and you can do your thing.
And I'm of the opinion about Miss Burfoot. She died partially because of us, and mostly because of us, to be honest, because we were fighting. I don't know.
No. She died before we started fighting. She's the
No,
reason
she
we
got-
started fighting.
No, she got punched
No,
because
she got
then we started fighting. She got killed because we were fighting, and the other team was losing. She was still alive
Yeah.
until halfway through the fight.
Oh, word?
She was
Because
killed
that
in a
woman
temper
lost her
tantrum.
cool and stabbed her because her soldiers couldn't do anything.
Damn. Okay.
So I don't know. I'm not speaking for the whole party, but I know that we were given a mission for this crystal, and there was supposed to be a reward. But my cut of the reward, I'd like to be used to revive this woman.
Well, I will. Don't worry. This is a Lindblom matter at this point. I will take these two bodies back. My plan for me right now is I am going to go report to the Emperor, not in an official business, but as an advisor. We're going to have a dead general, a dead ambassador, and dead ambassador and 4 embassy members who are under duress.
And an ancient
Bring them-
crystal.
And an ancient crystal. Bring them all
We
back.
going to jail, ain't it?
And maybe give the airship a paint job before you talk to him.
And don't tell him that we lost his cart.
So he didn't see all the
Please don't tell him we lost his card. Oh, my horses.
Okay. All right, I'm going to go there with these bodies. We're going to resurrect them, and we're going to speak about what we should do politically. Now, if you can do what you were recommending about going into the Thieves Guild, or if any other information that you can find that could help our talks, because we're going to have talks. This is not going to go away. This either goes away with talking or with war, and we're already fighting an undead army to the south. I do not want to have 2 wars on 2 fronts.
But the good news is you're not fighting a demon army to the north because of us.
Might be why we have such nice in the
Hooray!
first place.
Speaking of information, you know, we just kind of stumbled into this town not knowing a lot about it. Is there anything you can offer us in regards to information about the houses or whatnot that would, you know, help us maneuver?
Well, I will say that the house that I am most in contact with of all the houses is the Iron. They are much of the military as a military advisor. They are much of the military force, so any treaty or any alliance meetings that we've had in the past, I've spoken with them. I do know that of all the houses, Goldleaf and Greenleaf are the 2 most influential. Ironleaf is much of the military of it. I do not know much about the Duskleaf at all, and Autumnleaf eludes me as well.
The Duskleaf seem to be more about the defense of the Feywild. The last we noticed. I'm dying.
Don't die.
Please don't.
He swallowed a bug.
I swallowed nothing. I don't know what happened.
Oh no, Monty!
Monty, no! Monty the Monarch!
But
Spit her out.
the Duskleaf was holding a prisoner on the other side of the portal and seemed to be very much, involved in that side of things, like the Feywild side of the city.
Yeah, I want to ask the Emperor as well if he would know anything about the Autumn, or if he had any books regarding the Feywild or anything like that. Also, if we're asking tasks,
I
kind of made a
speak to him
promise with my
about-
life on the line.
We have a bit of we have other things to speak about. Once this is taken care of, I can speak to him about things like, I know nothing of the Feywild myself. And the Emperor, he is a scholar. He knows of many things. I could speak with him.
Yeah, it seemed like the Duskleafs mostly had their hands in, trying to keep an ancient, super powerful creature under wraps on the Feywild side of things.
Monty goes, we have a lot of those.
Oh shit, I forgot.
She needs to go back.
What do you mean you have a lot of those? You hush.
We have a lot of super powerful beings. That's what the Feywild is all about.
Do you know what the Autumn is?
Never heard that word before in my life.
I wanted to insight check this little bitch.
How old are you, Monty?
You can go ahead and roll the insight.
Damn.
She's never, according to her, she's never heard of the word autumn before in her life.
I believe her.
How old is she?
Oh, I am. 1 second.
2, just 2.
You little bit to come up with a convincing lie.
Do, 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 do.
At least
I've
7
had-
springs.
I've had 72 name days.
Huh.
What's a spring?
Oh, she's little.
What's a spring?
A spring is a time where the flowers bloom. And the rain comes.
The flowers are always blooming.
No. You just don't have any. Oh, you don't have any seasons. Oh, I forgot. I forgot about that.
What's a season?
When the weather
Oh,
changes, it gets hotter or colder. Sorry, Sean, I didn't mean to talk over you. I didn't hear what you said.
Mine was a dumb joke. I said you put it on your food to make it taste better.
I don't have that either.
Freya, I need you to make a history check.
Me.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, with an 8 history check, you don't know anything about you know some bits of the Feywild. After what's happened to you in your past, I'm assuming you looked into it a little bit, at least for knowledge reasons, right?
You mean like what was going on?
Oh, just like in the sense of just I have the question of after what happened to in Freya's past, did she ever look into the Feywild as just like a research thing of like read up books on it, or did she just
I would say she probably wants to avoid it.
Yeah. Okay. Then with that 8, you don't know much, but yeah. But yeah, no, Monty's just like, yeah, I don't know what a season is. It's always sunny in the Feywild.
I'm gonna go into like scholar mode and start explaining all the different seasons
TV
and
show.
the differences in this stuff. I'm just gonna take you to the corner and start mumbling.
Hey, Feywild's weird, you know.
Anyone really can do if anyone wants, they can do a nature check.
Yeah, Feywild's weird. Just how it is.
You as a druid who was not avoiding the Feywild, and also you as a person who's just a smart person. You're a smart person, Kyle. Congratulations.
thank you.
Do you have specifically read books about different seasons in the Feywild?
We should let that guy out. Fuck! We should let that guy out. Fuck! Fuck! They stole the season. They stole the season. I told you they took his shit.
He's been left there for millennia. There's other.
They have seasons. No, they have seasons, but they over there don't have those seasons because they stole the season. They stole the season.
But like, would you want it to always? Would you want to just release autumn? Always be autumn. Sounds kind of not good either.
Well, then I'm assuming there's like at least 2 more because what was it like? It was like
Well, yeah, somewhere, but like what?
3, at least 3 more.
Listen, that is a quest for much further down the line on our levels. Okay.
I ain't going to super
But it's a quest we're going back to regardless. I
No,
told
we're
you
not.
that, man. Yes, we are.
No, we're not.
Yes, we are.
Okay.
With that 23 nature, as Kyle starts going like, oh, they stole the seasons. You're thinking just as a person from a village that farms, someone who has farmed hops and everything. If there was ever like basically almost everlasting summer, what that would mean is there would be always like what happens when autumn comes, when fall comes, you harvest and get ready for the winter in which you cannot grow. If you never have harvest, if you never have autumn, you are stuck in plenty. It's not a bad thing.
No, but wouldn't I know that? Like, things are harvested in different ways. For some things, the whole plant's taken. For other things, part of the plant is taken. Like, the system's gonna fail eventually.
Yeah, Feywild's magic.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, just from like you have seasons. It's not like the seasons are gone. In the material world, you have seasons. But
because this guy's been locked up for like, what was it, 5,000 years or something like that? He said.
More than.
Did Dustin
You didn't say
tell us
5,000.
how old the building was?
I
Or how?
it wasn't 5,000 years. It was for at least a generation, which is about 1,000 years.
Oh, okay.
I thought it was said it's been like thousands of years since somebody talked to him.
It's been he's been here for 1,000 years.
He's just really bored.
Oh.
Yeah. I have here 1,000. And I also have that the Duskleaf has inherited it from the previous generation. And they built the town around it. Now the town itself is one of the oldest towns.
All I'm saying is, it sounds just like them to be like, oh, this is a plentiful, bountiful area. Let's make it that way for the rest of our lives forever. And we never have to worry about anything ever. And then we're better than everybody else outside because we have stuff all the time. Fuck you guys. Fuck them. Hey, fuck them.
I mean, if I could create a utopia, I might just say.
Yeah, we got
Just
utopia.
because you
What do
could
guys got?
doesn't mean you should.
Just gonna mutter under my breath, there has to be balance to everything.
Do you like the elves? I'm talking
me?
to the fairy, yes.
It's not talking to the elves.
I mean, they give me shit.
Yeah, but you wanted to come to the real world. Do you just want an adventure, or...
Real world.
Sorry, the material plane. I apologize.
It's like fucking going to Spain, saying, "Oh, you want to come to the real world of the USA?" Damn. Okay.
I mean, I wanted to go to the material plane because, I just wanted to see new things.
Did you know that was going to set off that alarm?
I mean, they don't want us leaving. That's all I know. They always catch me when I try to leave.
I'm just going to slowly walk away from her.
You guys are really good at your job. You got me out of there.
That was not our job. You're not smugglers. That's not our job.
Well, I asked you to smuggle me and you did, so I gave you a job. Oh, I should pay you. 1 second.
I think you made that deal with Alessandra.
The going rate of fake coin to gold coin.
Oh, I don't have coins. And she will take out a little flower crown and give it to you.
Oh, fantastic.
Amazing. I'll wear it.
There you go. Thanks. And she'll high five your nose.
Question, does anything weird start happening to Alessandra as she puts the crown on?
Roll me. No. At this point in time, you don't see anything different. Alessandra, does your heart grow 2 sizes?
Yeah, then I eat her.
Oh, okay. It gives her the perk Fey cannibalism. But no. Yeah. I mean, what else do you want to know? I got if you want to know stuff about the Feywild, I can tell you all the things.
What is do you know, have you ever hung around the Autumn Leafs and the Dusk Leafs? What do they do over there?
Oh, they're snooty. They run things. They talk about how they have protected us from all the dangers of the Feywild, and that we will always be happy and in the prime of summer. I know summer. Summer's like the good times. Oh yeah, they also they kind of they've been making like a lot of meetings recently. Like they always have these other peoples coming into town, and they just keep having these long banquets and feasts, and we always get invited, and we always get a bunch of food, and we always get to hang out, and they tell us to just
people
people from other places. Just
from our side or your side?
Both.
What do these people look like?
Wow, a lot of them are elves. Most of them are elves, actually. Sometimes there's not elves. Sometimes there's like people with horns on their heads, but like they were told not to stare at those guys because they're like their dads are weird or some shit like that, and it's okay that they look that way.
Do they have tails?
Yeah.
Do they look like anyone inside my group of friends here?
Yeah. Points at Freya.
Tieflings.
But now I'm just having meetings with plenty of people. They always tell us every time we have one of those meetings, it's our jobs just hang around and listen.
Can I see the map, please?
Listen for what?
Yeah, whatever they're talking about.
Did they ever name the town Everbrook? Like, talk about town Everbrook with you while you were there?
I've heard the words Everbrook before, but not really. Nothing too special about that.
What kind of places did they talk about?
They talked about there's something they like to called the orchard. Something about like the old orchard was always brought up a lot with all the big meetings, and talking about how they would want to connect the two.
I'm gonna look at Neve and Freya, and it's like, does that ring any bells to you? The old orchard.
I mean, any of your druid people, you can roll for it.
You want to roll
History.
history? Kids are not intelligent.
What up?
Don't worry about
Be
it.
as smart as me. Tuh.
History.
Tuh.
Yeah,
It's a modifier, dumbass.
Yeah.
Why are
Smartest
you
person
stupider?
there. With it 12? I mean, Old Orchard doesn't mean anything to you, really. Just never heard of it.
What to make good hard cider.
I mean, no, they talk about, like, you know, hey, this is, and she puts on, like, a face and, like, uses her hair to make a bit, like, a big mustache and goes, yes, this will be fruitful for an alliance. Yes. We will have our place, for centuries to come. Yes. Stuff like that.
Whoops. Sorry, sneezed and lost my headset.
Gesundheit.
Actually.
Yeah, stuff like that's going on. Always meetings. Lots of meetings.
Did they ever say something about the town of Lindblom at these meetings?
They say things about all different kinds of towns. I'm not gonna... Alright, 1 second. I'm gonna do this thing where I try really hard to think about anything that's useful.
Hope it works.
I mean, they've talked about Lindblom before. I remember specifically they were talking about how Lindblom was the biggest force on this continent. I think they were also asking about what was on the other continent with those people they were talking to. There's a lot of information sharing.
Yeah, did they ever say something like they wanted to maybe like, send a package to Lindblom or like a message or something along those lines? I think I have some dried fruit here. I can like give you some fruit for you giving us all this information.
Dried fruit.
I don't have
You
any
got
fresh
no-
fruit.
You don't got no wet fruit? What is this?
I'm a dragonborn, and see my teeth. I like to chew on things.
Can I have one of your teeth?
Actually, you can't see my teeth. I'm wearing a mask. Wrong character.
Yeah.
No, you can't have one of my teeth.
Come on, man. Give her the tooth, man.
So green.
Can I have a scale? Can I have a
like
scale?
No, I'm
I
not giving the
got
face
something
something
you
of
might
mine.
want.
That's part of my physical being.
Got two things you might want. One,
Oh.
alcohol. If you're not interested in that, I have a powder in my bag that if you blow
Okay.
into someone's face, no, that's a different powder. They'll sneeze uncontrollably for a little while. It's real funny.
Catnip.
I like both of those things. If you give me one of those things, I'll be very happy. If you give me both of those things, I will tell you anything you want.
Well, let's start with the alcohol, loosen you up a bit. I will take my sample glass that I imagine she could probably bathe in, and I'll pour the good stuff into it. Put it down.
You get this fairy immediately drunk.
Yep.
Awesome.
I'm gonna sit away from her a little bit and say, go to the next friend. Like, what do you think she was gonna do with my scales? Doesn't sound good.
I'm pretty sure
I'll
she'll
admit
tell
it,
you
you.
right now if you ask her. That's me. That's what my family does.
Oh, your family's great.
Yep, my family's pretty good. I miss them a lot. So what can you tell us?
Well, I mean, they always when they talked about Lindblom, it seems like the thing they were always interested in with Lindblom was just the fact that, like, they seemed like the biggest country. And if the biggest country has to have all the stuff, if they have all the stuff, maybe they have some of the stuff that they've been looking for.
What they've been looking for?
Rocks.
Oh, come on, you're smarter than that. You wouldn't have stopped at rocks. You'd want to know what kind of rocks.
They have rocks. Can I have that powder?
I mean, if I give it to you now, it's just going to stick to you. You're going to have to dry off a bit first.
Rocks. You know, rocks. Magic rocks. They love magic rocks.
I don't know
They
much
talked a lot
magic
about
rocks.
magic rocks. They talked a lot about magic rocks with the other elves.
Other elves.
Yeah. The ones that always came for the meetings.
They look like any of us. Look like Coyote.
Oh. No, they look kind of like, well, more like you and more like you, points at Alessandra. A little bit more like you, points at Alessandra. But, you know, real blonde and, like, you know, shiny. They did have big knights with them, though.
Big knights. You have anything on their armor?
Yeah.
Any pictures or anything?
I don't know. My memory needs to be jogged.
Oh, you could try?
We'll go underneath into the cup, and we'll just basically watch her dive underneath the alcohol, and then watch the alcohol level just quickly sink, and then gone.
I'm pretty sure our blood alcohol content is way higher than it should be right now. Probably like
It's more
equal to
alcohol
what's
than
in the
blood.
glass.
Then
How
she
many
just
fingers
burps.
am I holding up?
All of them.
Oh, boy.
How many fingers were you holding up?
2.
Cool. Can I have that? Can I have that one thing? The powder? I want to use it.
You want to use it now?
Yeah.
Yeah, no. Not now. I will promise that I will give it to you, but it's not going to be while you're seeing all the fingers. How about that? I've promised I'll give it to you.
Cool. All right. But yeah, no. Does anyone have charcoal or a pencil or a inkwell or anything fun like that?
I have an inkwell.
Do you have a quill?
I have a calligraphy set, so I have a quill and an ink set. What did you want it for?
She said to draw the symbols that the armor had.
All right,
Yeah.
I'll put it down so she can draw it.
Okay. And she's going to grab the thing. She's going to, because she's drunk as a fucking skunk, roll this with disadvantage.
Oh, dear. Can I give her the help action by trying to steady her? Or giving her a place to perch?
Sure, that will make it so it's not with disadvantage. All right, the 19. You watch as she draws someone in armor, and your calligraphy is just all black, right? Like you have no colors, obviously.
No, I mean, what is... He might have, like,
Well-
red and, like, really simple.
Yeah, that's what I'm asking. Like, as the character Bashir, would your calligraphy set have any colors, or is it all just black?
It's probably all just black, to be honest, because it's just like, oh, it's a calligraphy
What?
set. I don't think they have like colored calligraphy paint, do they?
Like, illuminated manuscripts and stuff.
Yeah, they would add some colors, maybe. I'm just asking whether Bashir would
Like, what's
have
the
any
main
colors.
color of your order? Is it? Like,
That's a really good
don't you have,
question.
like, blue parts to your
Yeah,
armor?
the main color of your order would be like a blue or a silver.
Yeah.
So you'd have that. So you watch as she just draws this whole armored character in black, and she takes the only bit of color you got, and with that 19, she draws a symbol. And with a 19, anyone here can roll with history, and it will be with advantage because of how well she drew it.
Did you say anyone?
Everyone, I'd say.
17.
In squad rollout. Hey, where is everybody?
That's why everyone has advantage. They got 3 more people. Kyle can now prove whether or not Kyle is actually smarter.
A lot of mid rolls.
Wait, what are we rolling?
History.
History.
What symbol?
History.
did you-
Sorry, I was fucking this shit up.
Also, Alessandra, you can too if you want to.
I don't know history. I don't care about history
Okay.
and stuff.
You're
I'll
the
do it if
smart
everybody else
person.
fails, though.
We're about to.
Potential
Yes, I'm
potential
Sure, I got
targets.
17.
Wait, can I use my cool amulet today or no? Like my cool amulet from Everbrook.
Yes, the one where if you fail, you can retry something.
Yeah.
Yeah, go for it.
Kill myself.
Alessandra, I will say this history check isn't about history. It's about specifically your group's history.
I'm sorry, I have to be right back, actually.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
Oh.
The smart.
Well, I'll go with that. With while Alessandra's gone, I'll wait for them to get back for other thing. But with that 17, Bashir is the next best thing. 17 and the 16 from Kaio. You've seen this armor before. And you've seen it in 2 different places. You've seen it in Everbrook, and you've seen it near Corrin.
Was it the people with the Lich that worked for the Lich that was wearing it?
Yes. You specifically know it from the groups of people who, yeah, someone in the door. Okay, Alessandra, with that 21 exactly. They've seen this before, and they've seen it in 2 different places. You know exactly, you can clock it, and you just as you've seen the symbol, you guys were talking about this symbol not too long ago. This is a symbol of the people who were in Corrin with the Lich and in cahoots with the people in Everbrook. Were looking to get some of the arc stones, the big fucking super crystals.
So I'm going to bring this to the attention of the taxi driver.
Okay.
Levin, we might have a small issue with Lalahan.
What makes you say that?
Do you remember when we taught you about those people that are working with the Lich in the armor?
Yes.
And do you remember my story about, what we did in Everbrook and how there were people trying to work with the demons?
Yes.
They are apparently having meetings with the elves in the Feywild, according to this fairy.
This is good to know.
They
Is
are
it?
the
I think
bad
it's really.
guys.
I think it's really bad to know. I think it is a terrible thing. I know it's good to know. It's a terrible situation. I don't like it.
I don't like it either, but also I'm not trying to dismiss you here. I'm just letting you know that you can have meetings with people without being their allies.
This is true.
But this is good information for us to have in our back pocket.
What's this fairy's name again?
Moni, the monarch butterfly fairy. Mony.
Hey, Monty, how often are these people meeting with the elves?
He's gonna look at you smiling and then hiccup.
Forget it.
Bunches.
Bunches, lots.
Sometimes.
I'm just gonna be rolling up my calligraphy set. I'm gonna give her
Bunches sometimes.
I'm gonna give her the piece of paper that she drew if she wants to keep it.
She's going to make it into a paper airplane. Instead of throwing it, she's going to sit on it and it's going to float. She has a paper airship.
That means she has to be physically making it fly the same speed as the airship to be hovering there, or she's gonna be falling behind. That's pretty impressive.
Yeah. Let's not think about fucking physics when it comes to ferries on top
I'm
of
just
an
joking.
airship. Also, the airship's not moving right now, so it doesn't
Okay,
matter.
forget it. We should probably be moving. No, or are we gonna? What's our plan here? What's going on? Are we going back to?
You guys literally stopped after they stopped chasing you, so you could have this conversation of what you're going to do. Are you done gathering information? Because now you have information from Monty, you have information from your boy Liren, and you're floating out above the ocean. Not above the ocean. You're not above the ocean anymore. You're above land, because he turned around and went towards Lindblom. There's just a bunch of land beneath you right now. Pay no attention
The
to this
ocean so
picture.
we can jump.
We're like right there.
Yeah, what do you guys want to do? Because he wants to take these bodies back, get them resurrected, and get this crystal back home. What do you as a group want to do?
Needs to drop us off with that rowboat.
We
Is
want to
that
go
what
back
everyone's-
immediately.
Is everyone okay with that?
No.
Like, nah, come on.
Be fun. Cult in the
I think it's our best
sewers.
option, personally. Or they start
What do you-
erasing evidence and strike all the irons hot.
Well, if we do go back, I could close the portal.
How do you plan on closing the ancient Feywild?
I don't know. I was just making a good joke. I'm not serious about it.
Okay.
Like I says, I don't have.
I know how we can. I got a great way.
Dump it in the ocean.
What is it, Kaya? Besides
So
freeing
we go
Yonam.
back in there, right? All right.
Great plan.
Okay, but if we go back in there and we free the guy, we can have him close the portal behind us, and we don't have to worry about it ever again. And whatever happens to those people happens to those people. Fuck those people.
I don't know how else to phrase it. The portal is totally irrelevant to our issues.
It is. It's totally irrelevant to our issues. It's one of the people that want to, like, work with an evil cult that's trying to work with demons and undead creatures to collect ether stones, or whatever you want, Nezareth stones, whatever you want to call these things.
Ether stone.
Hey, Monty.
Yeah.
You know that alarm that went off when you came through?
Yeah.
They got anything else like that anywhere?
They have it on the other side too.
Well, yeah, but anywhere but the portal?
This is my first time in the material plane.
That's true, but on the other side, like, are there any other places you're not supposed to go that would
They
keep
tell
something
us
of
that-
your nature out, but not necessarily, you know, the families?
No, they said that if we leave the city, that we're no longer under their protection, and they do not recommend it. I've left the city before. It gets kind of creepy as you get away from Valhalla proper.
Creepy how?
Creepy how?
It's got like, you know, like trees with no like branches on it, no leaves. You get like, gets colder. It's got a bunch of people just like, you know, like creatures that walk around, big and furry. They got weird noises, weird noses.
Is the floor
no.
covered in white stuff?
That'd be weird. Not when I was there.
Did it hurt to breathe sometimes?
Why would it hurt to breathe?
Just wondering if
It
it was
said it was
really
cold.
cold. Yeah.
It was cold. Either way, it's warmer and happier in the town, so that's where I like to be. But when it comes to alarms, it's usually just the portal.
Okay, that's all.
I wonder if the portal has an alarm if I go back in. I gotta tell Stacy about this fucking drink. Her name is Stacy. My name is Monty. Her name is Stacy. She has a normal fucking name. Isn't that wild?
Who's a her? It's your sister or something?
No, she's in my clan. My court, I should say, not my clan.
What's your mom like? Alessandra asks. Does she have it going
What's her-
on?
Oh, what's Stacy's? Oh, Stacy's mom? Oh, our mom, she's got it going on. She's really sleepy all the time. But like, she hangs out. She tells us to go do our jobs. When we come back with like little poems and stuff, she gets real happy. You know,
that's
the normal stuff.
What's your
Mom
job?
stuff. My job is to listen to people at the meetings and tell them to my court. I could be invisible.
Do the people at meetings know you're there at all?
No.
Oh! Oh!
So they definitely don't have an alarm in there.
I think that just clicked in my head when she. Oh boy.
Why, yeah, why would the elves be like, oh yeah, come, little pixies with the Feywild, come to our secret evil meetings, just like hang out.
I don't know. I'm stupid.
Because she was like, they give us a bunch of food and they tell us to hang out. I'm like, oh, so they're like hired. They're hired help.
They
That's
don't
what
tell
my
us to
brain
hang
was.
out. They don't tell us to hang out. They just give us a lot of food because they leave it out on tables like idiots.
Ah.
This
Alright,
is making
alright.
more sense now.
I was fully on board with, yeah, this little fair is just like eavesdropping and stealing shit.
So, like, when you get back from one of these things, what does your clan usually ask for?
You know, everything that was talked about.
Everything that was talked about. So you've drawn that symbol
Yeah.
for them, too.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Does your court like the elves?
Mom's real sleepy all the time. So,
Sleepy.
she doesn't really talk much.
She look like you?
Bigger.
Bigger.
Oh, like bigger.
Is
Like,
she in?
Gonna go over to Liren, who's like 7'1", and put like a hand like a foot above him. Bigger.
I
Oh,
don't think that's what I
wow.
did. We could probably lower the airship down.
It's
Sunday.
settled. We're going back to the Feywild, everybody.
You want the giant fairy,
Not
don't you?
Alessandra.
No. Is your mom in the city hidden somewhere, or is she outside the city where it's cold?
She's where it's cold.
Does she have wings like you
Okay.
do?
Hmm?
Does she have wings like you do?
Yeah, but they're like a cape.
Like a cape.
Is it always cold outside the city where your mom is? Like since you've been around?
Yeah.
So the sucking autumn and the surrounding areas are all constantly winter because it's keeping summer and icy.
What?
Brain work,
What do you
dragonborn
mean?
thing sometimes.
What you talking about, Willis?
So I think what's going on, guys, is that in the Feywild, which is really none of our concern unless you guys want to make it our concern, that the autumn is trapped, and because autumn is trapped, it's sucking the seasons away from the surrounding area. Maybe not the entire Feywild, but the area surrounding Lalahant. And in doing so, your mother is constantly tired because she's stuck in a perpetual state of cold and like hibernation.
She's always been tired as far as I've known her.
You've only been alive for 72 years.
What's your mom's name? Or what do they call her? I'm sorry, that's rude to ask for her name.
They call her the North. I won't tell you her name, though.
Oh, okay, that's fair.
Unless she's the Ice Queen. Then she's the reason why it's cold all the time.
Oh, we met the autumn, you know.
Yeah,
We
she
got
could be the
winter, spring, and summer. I'm watching Monty as I say those things. Any kind of drunken
Roll me,
overreaction to anything?
Roll me insight with advantage because you got her fucking smashed.
Hell yeah.
She lied to you when she said the North. That was just something she made up. She also lied to all of you earlier when she said she doesn't know anything about seasons. Her mother's name is the Winter. Well, her title is the Winter.
So when I said the winter, eyebrows went up for her.
She hiccuped and coughed and tried to play it off as if, like,
I see.
she reacted.
I see.
You do not know, just because you know winter means you don't know the name, just like you know autumn is not the name of that other thing.
Wes, there were more work here over land, just so you know. I just remember that.
What?
Wes was wondering if the robot would fall. Yeah, unless it has wheels.
Who knows? Do you got any more?
Like if we dropped into the ocean with it.
Well, as you're getting close to Lahaland, he's just. If you guys are going to get close to Lahaland, he's like, I'm going in very low so they can't see us. So he's basically doing almost like a, for lack of a better term for any Star Wars people, he's doing basically a trench run near some trees because the higher up he is, the more visible he is by the fucking city.
Does this thing make any sound?
This thing has no propellers. It has like an arcane hum that's like medium sound, but from far away, this thing basically runs silent.
Okay.
This thing is as you hear on it, Neve, you're kind of sick just from the movement.
Yeah.
But the movement is way more tolerable than the other airships that have like these propellers and these other things. This is the personal airship of at least Lyran, if not someone higher up. And it's a fucking magical wonder.
It's an electric car.
It's smooth like butter. But he's going towards.
We're going back now. Right now.
That's what some of you guys said. I'm just okay. We can retract it, but at least Bran and Alessandra, and I believe one other person was like, "Yeah, let's go back there now."
I can think of absolutely no reason to delay.
Going back there now?
That's not the entirety of your statement.
But yeah, she tries to play off when you say the word when you say winter, but either that she's just like, you got any more of that? What was that? Was that beer? Bourbon?
That's mead.
What was
That's
that?
rough stuff. I can't imagine you can still fly.
I can fly perfectly fine. You want to see?
Yeah, no, we will sit still for now. I've got probably just as much as I gave you left. I'm just concerned for your safety if I give it to you.
She's gonna jump and try to fly, and she's just gonna plummet off as she jumps
I'll catch
off
her
of like
if
your
I can.
shoulder. Sure, you do.
Okay. I'll put
Just
her in a
flap.
pocket for now. I have just, just to keep like a flint or something in the front of my armor.
Yeah.
So she can see everything
All
that's
right.
going on, but she can rest.
All right. Does anyone have any other questions for her while she's drunk as a skunk and 100% easy to read?
No, I'm just glad that I was wrong about the autumn thing, because that means we don't have to let
Did
them
your mom talk about the other seasons? Well, she didn't tell us that on her own, actually. She's not going to tell us that.
She doesn't know. I don't even know what a season is.
I'm going to use you as seasoning.
I'm supposed to get seasoning soon.
What?
What?
Yeah, you're gonna give me like some sort of like pepper or something I can throw in
yeah.
people's faces.
Yeah, yeah.
That's seasoning, right?
It's a pretty big pouch, but I promised it to you, so whenever we get where we're going, it's yours. I keep my
Cool.
promises.
Cool.
I would ask that you not use it on us.
A little bit.
We let you through the gate. You're gonna use it on us?
A little bit. I want to use it on that one. He
Well,
doesn't
she
look
pointed
like
at-
he's
You probably.
immediately at you.
God damn it, I know it.
Because if he sneezes, he's literally gonna sneeze inside of his mask, and it's gonna be funny.
That's true, but that also means that you don't get to see it.
All right. So you guys get close to the water. Lyran goes, "All right, I'm getting close. Get the boat ready, and you can all jump off. Is this what you want to do?" He looks at all of you because I've only gotten 2 or 3 of you saying yes, we should do this, and everyone else is like, "Eh."
I said no first.
I don't have enough spells for this. I'm coming back!
We're not gonna fight.
Are we talking about, are we gonna go talk to
Keep in those
the Thieves
stewards.
Guild right now? Is that what we're doing?
That's the plan.
So you want to
Okay,
send
cool.
you want to
Yeah,
sneak
fuck yeah.
in you want to
Fuck
sneak in 3 heavily armored people into the city.
We're going there in the dead of
You
night.
take off the armor.
It's literally the morning, I think. No.
You guys don't. Once you guys get off, here's the thing. He's letting you off the boat. It does not mean as soon as you're off of the airship, you have to go into the city immediately.
Yeah, I think we all need a nap. But Lyran, I know Kaio's spoken to you before by magical message. What kind of resources do you have on your end to keep us appraised? Can you only
Yeah,
do
by
that
the
a
way,
couple
what the
times a day?
fuck?
What do you mean, what the fuck?
Do you not know how messaging works?
I don't use magic. As long as I have a weapon and my enemy has blood in them, I can fight. And
Hell yeah,
that's
brother.
it.
Hell yeah,
It's
brother.
like 3 fucking messages.
I will be better at it, I swear. Usually, the Emperor just speaks telepathically to me.
Don't apologize. Okay, it's all right. We gotta stick together in these battle brothers.
Oh my god.
And I hate to ask you for any more favors, but we're going back in there and we're a little low on resources. Is there anything you got on the airship, healing potion or otherwise, that we could use?
This is technically a rental.
Okay, all right, fair
He's
enough.
more like me than I thought.
If someone wants to roll a persuasion to see if he can give you anything.
I
This will
felt
be a high
really bad
DC.
even asking that, so.
With a 16, he'll go, you know,
Can we have one of those scrolls to cast on the ship so we can zoom in there? On the little boat?
You're asking for a lot. I was just asking for any potions. I
was
know you
thinking
have
the same,
potions
but
on you. I
we
know you
need
do.
him to get home safe.
he will, with that 15 DC, you get a minor healing, a normal healing potion.
Cool, cool.
Thank you.
depending, the DC was steps of 5. If you got up to a 25, you could have got superior.
Damn.
Okay, well,
You don't always get what you want.
some of us have a hard time rolling persuasion. Damn it!
Why are you eating it immediately? No. Oh, no. All right. So he gets you close to the water. He goes, "I'll get this back. I'll get back to Lindholm as soon as I can. If you need me to come back at any time, I will be here as fast as I can. Just send me a sending." So when you send me a message, just so just to get it across, whatever you're gonna
Right.
say, you can do whatever words you're gonna do. The
Right.
first words that come in that sending should be "shit's fucked," and I will turn the fuck around.
Mirror that down. Hold on. Hold on, I have nails. I can't pick up this piece of paper. Okay, shit's fucked.
It shouldn't it make it easier to pick up paper when you have nails?
No, because my
No.
nails are kind of they're almond shaped. They're not like flat, so I can't just kind of like I gotta like scratch it.
She has
Pointy.
vampire nails.
Not quite
She comes
vampire
from
nails.
points.
Not quite. They're not pointy
Paws.
anymore.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna walk up to Laren, extend a hand, give him the handshake, pull him a little closer. 2, hearty back pats. Thanks and sorry. We'll do what we can on our end.
If I was still able to have headaches, I'd have such a big one right now.
Yeah, I know. Just get
Good
home
thing you
safe,
can't
okay?
have those.
You
The
know
news is,
what?
Even though we
One of
fucked
the
up, we
few
gave you a-
upgrades.
even though we fucked up, we give you a bargain trip, and Monty over here has given us quite a bit of information that might come in useful for people that are trying to destabilize our continent.
Now she's useful, huh?
She should still go home. Doesn't mean she can stay here.
I'm having a blast.
Oh, do Faye even get headaches?
I'm made of sunshine and rainbows
Okay.
and lollipops.
Mm-hmm.
I'm about to and she's gonna puke out of your pocket onto the floor.
It's a rainbow?
It's always a rainbow.
Oh.
Sunshine.
Yeah.
Lollipops.
Yep.
All right.
I deserve that.
So he gets you close to the thing, and he will lower down the rowboat. Is everyone getting on the rowboat?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hooray!
We'll take extra special care of our drunken friend when we're going down.
She will swap to each person eventually. Like, as you guys are on the boat, deciding where to go next, she will attempt to fly, falter a little bit, land on someone else, and then like hang out.
Oh wait!
On your body.
Oh wait!
She lands on me. I'm grabbing by her wings and put her on top of Alexander's
wait.
head.
That guy that shot that fucking shit in my chest. He's gonna know I'm here.
Does that do that?
Yeah. It was like a tracking thing. He's gonna know I'm here, like a hunter's mark or something like that.
You know about weapons and magical. Wait, who's the one who recognized the bow the first time around? Someone did.
Me.
You recognize it? All right.
Yeah.
When he uses does not know where you are, but you are marked for 7 days.
Mm.
So if he does find you in these 7 days, he does still have plus 3d6 on all attacks against you.
Oh fuck. Ah, fuck, I'll be alright.
You also gain no benefit from cover. He suffers no disadvantage due to long range, and while you live, he has disadvantage on attack rolls on all other people other than you.
What's he gonna do? Kill me? Let's go.
It's literally all he can do, because if he goes after anyone else, he will suck.
He's done this
It's
to
fine.
himself.
This is fine.
But yeah, you all land on the boat. You are in the water, I'd say right here. That's where Lyran would have left you. What is your plan? It is around 11 a.m.
We're gonna want to flip those numbers around.
Let's get this up here. What are we doing? Exactly.
My plan is to just row along the coast for a while. And then when the city gets in sight, we take a nap, wait for night, and then row in.
Okay. Unless someone has something else to say, that sounds like a plan.
Fantastic plan.
Is there any like caves or things we can like dock in so that we're not just?
I don't know. We'll find out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
someone should do a perception check as you're going across the
I'll do
coast.
Freya's got it. She's got the best eyes. Actually,
I'll perceive.
Alexander does. That's pretty.
My mind.
Funny thing enough, when it comes to perception checks, you guys suck at a lot of things. What you don't suck at is perception checks.
Don't suck at.
Like
being
you guys
good.
are, you guys can see things pretty good, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna say with that 24, maybe around, what's the word I'm looking for? Around 2 hours while you're going along the coast slowly, trying not to be too far out, you do see what looks like an obvious cave. That's right on the coast. Like, legit, like, there's a coast, there's a cliffside, like a small cliffside, and the cave is in that cliffside.
I guess we'll aim the boat toward the cliffside, and we row. Is it like a one-person row thing, or is it like multiple people?
You can have multiple people. Depends how fast you want to go.
I mean, we'd probably switch off just so we don't get super fucking tired.
Yeah. But yeah, you go towards the cave.
As we're getting closer, I'm going to try to look for any signs of animals or anything that the cave is currently inhabited.
Go ahead and roll me a survival check if you're
Actually,
going to
I'm
do
gonna
that.
nudge Freya. And ask her if she can look with her special eyes. Freya, a cave up ahead. Do you think anything lives there? We're gonna have to fight anything.
It is
if
hard
we
for
wanna
me
sleep?
to say.
Take a
What was
look.
that last part?
Are we gonna have to fight anybody if we want to take a nap there?
Drug.
Shrug.
If you want to check, Freya, you're gonna have to roll a
Medicine.
what is that thing called? No,
Medicine.
survival.
A what?
Survival.
Survival.
Yeah, you're
Well-
basically looking to see if you see anything on the thing.
Two. I am not super familiar with coastal things.
Okay. Can other people take a look or one look?
I mean, if someone wants to do a different kind of check, no one will be able to do that kind of like survival. Survival's been done.
Okay.
Someone
How
can do
about we-
perception.
Check for like wildlife tracks with like animal handling.
Yeah.
Go for
Or
it.
like whether fish are avoiding it.
I don't know shit about animals.
You don't know shit about
So-
it. It's a cave.
Nature
I found
for
it. I
shit
think it's a
avoiding
good
it?
cave.
Nature for shit avoiding it? Schools of
the-
fish
I-
purposely like turn the other way. They won't swim.
I will say, every single time you do a different kind of check from survival to
It's
this to now
harder.
nature, the DC is changing, but you can go
Okay.
ahead and do a DC for the survival, for nature.
Oh, it's intelligence. I shouldn't bother, but I'm going to anyway.
18. You do not see anything that's like trying to avoid that sort of stuff. But with that 18, I will say, what you do see is at some points in time, this cave is underwater. To an extent.
So we could, like, row the boat into it? Or is it dry and then...
You could roll the boat into it if it was at a certain tide. Right now, during this tide, the water does not flow into it.
Okay. Well, if I can tell that I'm going to go see those ridges at the entrance in the sand. I think this thing fills up depending on what time of day it is. Not fills up all the way maybe, but we could row the boat inside it. Of course we could drag it now, but we're going to have to tie it to something.
So it is as you get closer.
And we're obviously not going to be able to bed down right when we get in there because we'll wake up swimming.
What time did we wake up before? Like, have we been up all night, or what's? Well, I don't know what's going on. Like, what's the situation with our being able to rest?
11 a.m. right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, but we were also in the Feywild before that.
You guys
Passed basically.
Yeah, time passed normally. What happened was you guys woke up early, and before you guys were supposed to go for the thing, he let you guys loose early in the morning. So everything happened early morning. It's been about... everything that happened in Lahaland happened about 3 to 4 hours ago.
Okay.
The last things that happened, that is.
We're
But yeah,
back.
I'm going to go. Yeah. You guys show up here.
Okay, I will help row the boat to the shoreline, and then I like grab onto it in the wall and hold it there while people disembark. And then while they grab it, I'll climb in and we try to pull the boat to up to the side, I guess.
Yeah, I'll grab the bow and tell someone to push down on the stern so we can get it up and into the cave as far as possible.
How heavy is this boat?
It's a full-sized rowboat that can fit 6 people. You need a
Very
couple
heavy.
people to do it.
Yeah. Well, give it a
I
big
don't
tug.
have a rowboat ready.
Bucket.
So what I'm gonna do... Oh no, I'm doing even better.
Hell yeah, barrel.
This is your barrel boat. You put it up to here. Let's say you put it up here, and you guys can put yourself on this map. This map is the cave.
Okay. How far do we have the boat past where, like, all the junk and everything is on the beach? Like, there's probably like a line of junk where.
Yeah, you can move it up to here. You can. It seems like it could fit in the cave, but right now it's on the dock. It's on the.
Okay, I see where the cave is now.
I'm gonna
That's
point
pretty
at with my magical rope and say, ascend.
And also, what did you say, Alessandra?
So give me this treasure map.
Roll me perception.
It's only a level 50. It sucks.
26.
You look at that bottle, and you do indeed see that there is something stuffed into that bottle.
Come fucking open it. Give me that
What
treasure
kind
map.
of something?
Where
It's
first
a
gold-
rolled up. It's a rolled up parchment, and it is a picture. And it not only is it a picture, but it also has written on it. It goes, remember, seal tight the goods to put it in the storage room. And it shows a picture of a body of water, an arrow down, and an arrow up.
Oh, it is a map.
Do you walk in there, Bashir?
I'm pulling the boat toward the opening.
Yeah.
With the rope.
Yeah.
I'm going to take a cursory glance around, see if there's anywhere I can tie the boat to, since that was one that filled with water.
All Are there any...
As soon as you look up to the north, you see big skeleton.
Huh?
Something died in here.
Something.
I'm not a
With-
biologist, but it looks like a giant fish of some kind.
It has some what looks like dried out corals here that you could possibly tie it to.
All right, I'm gonna go in there. I'm gonna like inspect it, see if it'll hold. I'm gonna try my magical rope around the corals and like secure it nice and tight.
Okay. Is anyone else going to follow Bashir? While Alessandra's looking at a paper and going, nice.
No, I'm pretty. This is a magical rope. I'm pretty sure I can tie a knot really well, but I'm gonna really secure it good, and then I'll go back outside while I'm waiting for the other people. I don't recognize these bones for anything. Like it doesn't like. Oh, these are like a giant bird bone or something like that. Do I?
Giant bird
Roll,
bone.
roll nature. This looks like, with the elongated face and the things, this looks like this was some sort of aquatic creature that was a predator. It's got sharp
fish.
teeth. Big sharp teeth fish. You don't know anything about it though.
Big sharp toothed fish died in there.
Found a treasure map.
Both
We're
secure.
going to be rich.
Are we?
Yes, if only I could read it.
Oh.
Can I inspect it with my knowledge of calligraphy and see if there's any hidden messages or anything on it?
Everyone can look at it as you take it up, but I will reiterate again what it is. I didn't write this one down because this was not a place you could always go. This was a if scenario.
Secret tunnel.
Yeah. So, what it says is remember to seal tight any goods going into the storeroom, and then on the as the picture side, it shows water. Then it shows an arrow down, an arrow to the going into a direction, which looks to be either north or northwest, and then an arrow up.
Doesn't that smack somewhat clandestine?
Let's find some north in here. Go ahead.
I think these fuckers were taking advantage of the fact that this thing floods. I should probably put myself on the map.
All right. As you walk in, it is dark in here where there's not light coming to the thing, except, Alessandra, you see, to a little past to the north, a little glowing pool.
Ray, north.
That has a dead fish in it too.
Drink, 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 drink.
Yep, it looks like it has a dead fish in it. The water here is what seems to be stagnant, but there are two what looks to be coral formations that are just straight up fucking glowing.
Is it poisonous? Or venomous, potentially. Whichever one.
I'm gonna stand outside and keep watch while everybody's taking a look.
I don't know nature. I need somebody who knows plants and rocks and things.
I don't know,
Only we had
ocean. I need someone who
One or
knows
two of
water.
those.
I'm going to scoop up a bunch of water, in my hands, and I'm going to just walk back to the coral that I tied the boat to. I'm just going to throw the water on top of that coral. Does that coral glow too?
Do you just scoop your hands into the glowing water?
No, the ocean.
Oh, the ocean? No, it does not glow.
Okay. Man, this coral isn't magical.
But yeah, did anyone want to nature check this pool of water up here? The glowing pool?
I mean, I'll run in and try. Nobody else is.
Perhaps a druid, maybe?
Yeah. I'll say a druid has a lower DC. It wouldn't, no advantage, but a lower DC.
Huh? There's people in the hallway. I'll step in. cool.
Okay.
Yep, that's coral. Nature?
Yep. Woo. With that 23, that is what that thing in there died while it was underwater, because that coral right there is, Alessandra said venomous or poisonous. Whatever it is, this water is not safe.
Yeah, we're gonna want to not touch that. And,
Keep the drunk away from it.
keep
You
the
think
drunk
it
away
hurts
from
the
it.
touch?
Yeah, but my concern is, I don't know. My concern is it's not confined to the touch, and if this place fills up,
Oh, no.
can I, on that 23, can I see if it's anchored to that pool? Like it should be, but
When you look at it, it's the coral there is anchored. You, with that nature check with a 23, when the water reaches there, you think this also is what killed whatever animal was in the other thing. During high tide, if someone were to try to go in here while it was fully submerged, the toxins from those corals would fill the water of the entire chamber.
how high is the hull of this? The. Do you have to stoop to get into this room, or is it
Yes.
okay? Shit. What
So, Alessandra, you walked back. What were you checking?
Take this glass bottle. I'm gonna bring it over here.
Oh, are you going to fill it up with the toxin?
I'm gonna try to dip it in and get some fancy glowy water.
Don't touch it.
Yeah, no.
Don't worry, I'll just dip the bottle in.
All right, you dip the bottle in, and it fills up with the water that has this toxic coral in it. You can add to your inventory 1 bottle of murder reef water.
Perfectly safe.
Would you care for a drink? Fine, traveler.
The finest
Uh,
murder reef water.
Alright, one bottle of murder coral coming up.
I'm rummaging through my bag and saying, if we just had something that we could seal this off, that would, I just don't know how long we have before this is all toxic water.
Does anybody have mold earth by chance? Could you make multiple mounds?
Can you do me a favor, Alessandra? Take a little bit of that water and pour it on that rock that's in that room where the dead thing is.
I like this. Get your own. This is my bottle. Get your own bottle.
I just want a couple drops.
It was very hard to get these drops.
I don't have a cup.
I didn't think you guys were going to take some of the murder reef, but it's fine.
You be real careful with that.
Don't worry, I plan on throwing it at the first adversary we find to see what happens. Out of
But
curiosity,
yeah,
of course.
but also on that 23, you do know that it's murder reef, and what murder reef is, it's a very invasive, it basically wipes out fish colonies.
Invasive. Bashir, should we kill it?
Let's try this world.
That we know
Fine,
of.
then.
Pull this like a little bit.
All right.
Unlike this thing, and I pointed at the drunk fairy that's sleeping on the boat.
Oh,
The
shit, I
fairy's
left
no
her
longer
the
sleeping
boat.
on the.
Okay.
The fairy's no longer sleeping on the boat. You say this thing, and it's not there. Aries,
Oh.
Monty's not there.
Money's missing. Keep her away from the water. Actually, no, let it to the water. It's fine.
Monty? If you disappear, can't give you the powder.
She's probably just puking.
With any perception check above a 5, someone can hear in the background somewhere just.
Oh. Well, I didn't roll above a 5, but
Yeah.
How did
Everyone
the
has a
fairy-
passive above a 5. Everyone has a
Okay,
passive
so
above
15.
5. Yeah. You go outside and she's puking into the ocean. You can pick her
I
up.
Lost in the ocean before and pick her up,
Question:
hold her with my body.
Are there any mucks in the wall and how high the water gets in the cave?
This whole cavern fills.
That's a problem.
I think we can wall it
Absolutely
off
shouldn't
somehow.
sleep here then.
But there is another path that Brand is looking down that is filled with water.
This one's not glowing.
Yeah.
So how, is it like ankle deep or like waist deep?
It starts at ankle deep to waist deep to you can swim.
And map of yours points down, don't it?
Wait, not the arrow pointed up. Oh, no,
Down.
that's-
It pointed water, down, north, up.
To me, my ex-boat.
You gonna take the boat that way?
Oh yeah, I'm not
Okay.
kidding me.
All right. You take the boat and you push it into the water.
I will say, if a boat goes down, that's generally a bad thing.
I'm gonna take my rope back.
Pick up.
You are you on the boat?
I'm not sitting. I'm going with it. I'm not.
Okay. All right, you're on the boat. Fuck, you know how you're on the boat. It's fine. And you get to here, and you're in a little cave area, and there's little fishies in the water.
Very nice.
She
Either these
pours
are
the coral
poisonous
water.
fish, or this water
Murder
is
reef
safe.
fishies.
It's either poisonous fish or the water is safe. You're right.
Yeah.
Does anyone want to follow the boat elf?
Sure, I'll follow.
How
boat
deep is the
elf.
water? How
What
deep
would
is
you
the
say?
water?
Yeah,
It goes from ankle. You watch as Bran walks in. Bran, roll me a Constitution saving throw right now, and you're fine.
yeah.
Like that fucking guy from that. What's that volcano movie?
Volcano.
volcano.
Dante's Peak?
One of
It's
those
either
two.
volcano-
There's like a scene where some guy like jumps into the lava to throw some guy. His fucking
Uh,
legs out.
Dante's Peak has the grandma that walks into the boiling
Oh
water.
god, don't remind me of that one. God, that scene traumatized me.
But yeah, as you get to this point, it is to your shoulders if you're just standing in the water now, Bran.
Imagine it would be much kinder to some other folks.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
guess I'll-
this looks like to be a little water estuary thing over here.
Am I leaving the
I'm gonna
trail of
try
blood
to-
in the water as I'm walking through it because I'm heavily damaged?
If you were bleeding for 3 hours, you'd be dead. Your bleeding has stopped since then.
Okay.
You're still probably.
I'm gonna
a
try to
little
hold her
juicy.
above my head as much as possible. Don't throw up on me, okay?
Yeah.
I'm gonna gently put her in the cup and hand her back to Kaio. That way, if the cup will float.
Does the cup
Yeah.
float?
Yes.
Is there a path to the north here?
Hey, what's this way?
Roll me a perception.
Good in there. Sometime.
Can I help?
Double 11.
Yeah. It's. You look into the water. The water there is dark, but there's a wall right here. But the water there is dark.
How dark is the water?
Dark, pitch black.
Oh shit.
It's not glowing.
Dark.
You can't see into the water over there.
Okay. Do
I have a question, Boo. Since it's been like 3 hours since we left, this
Yeah.
sword was not magical, right? Galahad's longsword.
No, just a +1.
Okay, just making sure.
You got you did not get the name, but it's fine.
Already got a rock.
You could find a rock probably.
I found a rock.
Can I find a
over
rock?
there.
Oh.
The rock goes into that area, and you watch as it hits the water. The water doesn't ripple, and the rock disappears underneath the water.
I
wait.
get it.
That's some thick ass water.
Does it make a
Perfect time.
sound?
I use my wand of secrets.
You use your wand of secrets, and remind me again what the wand of secrets says.
Action, expend 1 charge, and if a secret door or chest or trap is within 30 feet, the wand pulses and points to the nearest secret around you.
Points directly into that area, 100%.
I've
It
solved
pulses.
your riddle, cave. I row that way.
You row that way, and the boat will hit the wall. It goes dink.
I have not solved your riddle, cave.
I hope
But
y'all
as you
are
get
real
close-
good swimmers.
As you get close with the thing, the wand forces your hand to point down.
Remember, down.
I don't want to go down. I just want lightning.
Does anybody have any kind of light that would be able to could use it underwater? Because we're gonna. I can hold my breath for a pretty long time, but I don't know how, how down then up this is gonna go.
Where's the cave diving warning with the skeleton?
You think that any
I
spell
got light.
version-
Want me to cast light on your stick?
light would work.
I mean,
Okay.
yeah, that would work.
Here, have this.
Okay. You cast light. And the light doesn't penetrate the darkness, but as you get closer and you push you instinctively push your staff through, and as it hits a threshold, it goes into the darkness and you can't see the staff and the light is gone.
About how far down? Like, do I think that even the not strong swimmers could make it?
What you see from this is there's some illusion here, where it's dark because they don't want you to see that there's something here.
Mm-hmm.
As you pull the staff back, the light returns. There's just a wall of shadow that you can't see past,
Okay.
but it's underwater.
Yeah, it's
fucking
underwater. Is
ball.
it 10 feet underwater? Is it 20 feet underwater?
About 10 to 15 feet underwater.
Hold the fairy. I'm going down there.
I have a Kindle Everlasting Light. I'm assuming that doesn't work underwater.
It does. It's everlasting light.
All right, I'll light my candle and stick underneath the water to see if it stays lit.
Stays lit.
All right, Kaio, do you want me to go first?
No, I'm going first.
Okay,
All
do
right,
you want to
you-
carry my candle or?
No,
you watch
I don't need
as
your candle.
Kyle goes into the darkness and disappears. Kyle, you're underwater. As you go past that threshold, you see normally as it's dark vision. There's a tunnel going forward.
Okay. I'm gonna go back that way.
Go just
Tunnel,
keep
guys.
going
The tunnel. Yeah.
forward? Okay.
Alright,
So Kyle
cool.
goes forward.
You gonna kill me? Tuh. I have plot armor.
Okay.
Please don't kill me, please.
Should we have probably tried to figure out when low tide's coming in, high tide's coming in?
Too late.
Hey,
I'll go.
see,
Well, fuck it, we ball. Let's go.
I mean, it's not gonna happen in the next 10 minutes. It's gonna be a gradual process, I imagine.
Yeah, but we should have been looking to see if it was starting to come up slowly already. So, oh, we have maybe an hour to get through this cave, or 45 minutes.
Kyle, you go north, and at the end of the tunnel, there is an obvious ladder wrought into the wall that goes up.
Okay, I'm gonna double back to the group.
So I'd say it's about a good 40 seconds of swimming.
Oh yeah, it's fine. Let them know. Yeah, there's a ladder. Goes up. It's not very long. We can all make it. Boat can't make it though. I don't think the boat can climb.
Yeah,
No.
I mean,
What if we crash the Caribbean? Pull it under.
The boat?
Yeah.
we
You know,
really
that
swamp
scene in the
it.
movie where they pull the boat down to the bottom of the ocean.
It's upside down, so she doesn't want to get her hair wet.
You could make an air pocket like that, like the movie. It's not impossible.
Yeah,
It is
but
possible. I think they tried that.
are we strong enough to pull the boat down? Is the
I'm plenty
No.
strong.
As if we got an
100%
air,
not.
air
Boat
bubble
back
in
up,
it,
damn it.
it's not gonna want to go. You can
Are
swamp
you
it
gonna
and
go tie it to?
bring it down, but
We're
Are
gonna
you
have to
gonna
tie
go
it back
tie it
up
to the
again.
coral again?
Yeah, I'm gonna go tie it back to the coral.
I
I
can
am
keep
gonna have
elbows your
to
boat
do
if
that
you
for
want.
Monty to get her under, though. She's gonna have to keep her head in the cup, or she's gonna have to.
If this
hold her
leads
breath.
into this, if this leads into the city, and I leave my magical rope here, I'm gonna be awfully upset.
I got plenty of rope. If you want a normal rope,
I think that's a good idea, just in case we need the magical rope for something. 'Cause I don't have
I
regular
two
rope.
ropes, so I give you one rope.
I use regular hemp rope and tie it then, really securely.
All right. Either way, Kyle tells you all about this. You all go into the tunnel, and you take the cup, put it upside down, stuff Monty into it, put your hand over it, and create a little bubble and swim with her.
Yep.
She goes, "I'm gonna get lightheaded," and then you just do that.
Better than drowning.
Breathes all the air immediately. Suffocates.
Yep.
So you guys go and you find the ladder. I'm just going to expedite this. And the ladder leads up to a little section that's completely dry. Right there. It looks like as you climb up and you climb up the ladder and out of the water, no water reaches up here during high tide. And you just see what looks like a storeroom with a door.
Baby!
Any explosives in here?
We're at somebody's house.
Oh, look, more alcohol for money.
You actually see in here there is alcohol, there is legit barrels of gunpowder.
Well, I'm gonna blow my
My two
everlasting
favorite
candle.
things.
Smart.
I'm gonna blow out that everlasting candle 1 second.
And do you see that there's a little torch here that has a small glowing stone instead of fire?
And my stick's still glowing too, so.
Yeah. Does anyone want to search this room?
Yes.
Or
Okay. Investigation for door or room. When you roll it, tell me what you're doing.
get the door.
One room, please.
Traps, Things.
That door is 100% trapped and 100% locked, and it is both. And it's one of those things where it looks like it's like, oh, it's obviously locked. Inside the lock is a trap, and on the other side of the door is another trap. You can see like multiple triggers here.
Very, very dangerous door.
Do you know what kind of trap it is? It's like a fire trap that's gonna blow us all to hell.
With that 21, you can definitely tell that when the trigger happens, something will be released. You don't know what, but something is it's a release mechanism.
Yes, it's something is going to come out, whether it be a bolt or fire or gas or something. It's not an alarm. Unless it's loud enough, then it will be an alarm. I can probably disarm this if I'm very careful. You all want to be in here while I'm doing it, that's your decision.
Well, I can hold a light for you so you can see a little better.
You do have your staff. So, what you find is these barrels on the right with that 18, Kyle, all these barrels are gunpowder. Just
Okay.
a whole bunch of gunpowder.
Okay.
Completely sealed with air. These barrels on the left are some sort of liquid. You don't know if you're assuming it's alcohol or something like that.
Can I smell it?
Yes, it seems to be some like very fancy fucking wine.
Okay.
This barrel that is right to the south here seems to have been broken open at some point.
Okay.
What looks to be like a grow bar. And inside here, inside this box that seems to be slightly open,
Okay.
there seems to be strips and strips of metal. And this metal looks heavy and dense, and there's just a bunch of strips of it.
Hey! Hey, Mr. Metal Man! What kind of metal is this?
May I take a look?
Yeah, go ahead. You can roll with advantage. This would just be you can roll your tools. I'd say it count.
Smith tools.
Yep, your Smith's tools.
I don't know what stat that uses.
It would be either wisdom or intelligence.
I'm gonna go with wisdom because I'm good at it.
You go ahead and you like, oh look, these are like some dense, heavy looking things. And as you pick it up, it's not as heavy as you thought. And you're looking at it, and this is some very, very high quality Damascus steel.
You can forge stuff with that. You can do forge god stuff.
But yeah, this is expensive, high quality, good fucking steel. Damascus steel.
If we're in the habit of stealing steel, it should be good steel to steal.
Yeah, you can see like that, like almost like wavy water like pattern that's in Damascus. It's all over it. But yeah, so in here is high quality metal, high quality wine, and explosive powder.
High quality.
Do you want to open up the barrels and look at the quality?
I'm no expert in gunpowder.
Okay. All right.
What
Alessandra,
would be
you're-
gunpowder or is black powder?
Straight up black powder, not gunpowder. There's no saltpeter.
Freya, there might be if something goes wrong, there might be a big fiery explosion. Do you want to wait in the water just in case?
I'd be happy if you didn't make an explosion.
I'm not doing it, but I know we've learned recently about your fire issues, and I'm just wondering if you want to be a place a little bit safer.
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Does that stuff blow
Alessandra-
up if it's wet?
What'd you say?
Does that stuff blow up if it's wet?
I don't know how many people know here about black powder, but probably not.
I do.
Yeah.
I know a lot about it. Is that black powder?
Also, we really don't know who this is. I would not recommend tampering with their stock if we can help it.
Especially now that we know that there's traps, a couple of feet away.
And if we're trying to get someone's aid, and this might be, smugglers that are inside the city, we might want their help.
Just thinking out loud.
No, I'd rather be a safe than, that too, but it's up to you guys.
We're
Either way,
not
I'm fine
going
with
to explode. Now, Bran, give me the guidance of the gods, and I will have this trap sent right away.
Okay.
And I will hold the light close so she can see it.
Okay, you'll be giving Alessandra advantage while you'll be giving Alessandra guidance. Roll your d4.
24.
Okay. With that 24, you deftly, but barely, as it was a 20 DC trap, remove the mechanism that releases. Like, as you remove the mechanism, you see the spring shoot out, but you've held what was supposed to release in place, and the spring just does nothing.
And when I release, I go, "Oh God!" Haha, kidding. It's fine. And then I unlock the door.
Yeah, and as you do pull out, what it did send out was, it looks like it was going to send out some sort of powder that you don't know if it was going to be like poisonous or whatever, but it was just a powder, and you take it and you release it, and there's no more trap. And with that thieves' tools, I'll let you unlock the door. You can go click, click, click. And as you open it, you just see a tunnel that goes far into darkness.
Could we take maybe an hour in here before we go into the darkness?
I take this powder.
You take that powder.
For a second, I thought you were going to ask for an hour break.
No, I just need to rest and reconstitute myself because I have absolutely nothing available to me right now.
Yeah, I think
you-
God.
No, you go for it.
Nope. I'm sending you something, don't look at it now.
Okay. You take that powder, and it is not a powder to make anything explode because they don't want to destroy their own goods, but it is a deadly powderized version of the toxin that you have in the bottle.
Now I have two. Wait.
This one seems to be extracted and enhanced. It is double the potency of what it is in nature.
Any of these bottles have alcohol in them by chance?
All the ones on the ground do, yes.
Super alcohol.
I see where you're going with this.
Are you going to make a spiked poison bottle of wine?
Very expensive, fancy wine.
Yeah, I'm gonna take. Is there enough to make two, or just enough I could probably slip into the one bottle?
This is very high potency. If you slip it into one, so I'll go this: the water that the bottle of water that you have, that bottle, if put in contact with somebody or ingested or whatever it is, will do like 3d8 poison necrotic damage, right?
Yeah.
So that's the poison that, like, when you throw it, like, that's what comes out of the thing. This is double the potency. This is 6d8 inside this powder.
Okay. Let's
You
take
be
one of
real
these
careful with that. And don't mix it up with the other one.
Let's spike one of these fancy.
That's 98 instead.
No, it's you can't mix it with the other.
I was
water,
joking.
but yeah, you mix it with one of the wine bottles. You can now add a bottle of spiked. God, you have the death coral spiked wine here.
Yeah. You never know.
Please
when
keep
you'll
that in
need
your
to poison somebody to death.
Wow, I gave you these poisons. It's okay.
See, my original thought process was actually I was going to take one of these bottles and like dip it in the poison water, like just put it in there. But this is even better.
Yeah. So you have murder coral wine, which
Don't
is
drink
like
this,
the
by
murder.
way.
I saw nothing.
Yes. How do you want to well, mark this?
Well,
It is
I
the only wine you have that's fancy, so it's not like it's
Yes.
needs to be different.
I don't
but-
drink alcohol actually, so
I'm gonna put a Mr. Young sticker on.
Good old Mr. Yuck. But yeah. Do you know Mr. Yuck right now is like a diamond, and I don't know why?
Huh?
Huh?
Did not realize. I see like kryptonite.
Oh,
what?
he's
What
evolved.
happened? Fire is discovered.
It's his final form.
We found fire and immediately we're like, fuck, we're gonna make this simple.
No blood
Yeah.
diamonds.
But either way, yes, you have that. You are in this thing. You can take a short rest here if you want.
Okay, I think it's a good idea.
You can also take a long rest here if you want. You guys can stay in this room as long as you want.
You know, I'm actually good, so could I, like, I'll ask the group if they mind, could, while you guys are short resting, would you mind if I scouted this tunnel ahead just to see what we're in for?
I'm okay with it. It's your life.
Like, I've got a feat that lets me see perfectly in pure darkness, so I can
And
I
you're
can walk
sneaky
around
as
just
fuck.
fine. And also, people have a hard time seeing me in the darkness.
I'll be right back. I'm okay with it if you want to do it.
Let's set a
I
time
always
period.
have a problem with it, but it's never gone wrong. So
Alessandra,
They
let's
don't-
set a time period for it. So, you know, if you're
Let's
gone for a certain
say-
amount of time, we'll know something's wrong.
Let's say 20 minutes, and if there are any forks in the path, I won't take any of them and I'll just come right back. I'll only go as long as the straight path. How does that sound?
All right, that sounds good. Be careful.
I
Always be looking
am.
for traps.
All right. Alessandra, as everyone else gets ready to sit down, take a breather. It's been a long fucking morning already, and it's nice to have a nice, cool, quiet place that just the background of a little bit of running water as you go into this door, go into a tunnel. You start walking down that tunnel. Very dark, no light whatsoever. I need you to roll me stealth. I need you to roll me a investigation or perception, depending on what you're more focused on looking for. Are you looking for traps and other things, or are you looking for people and danger?
Mm, there's been one trap, but also, would they believe the one trap would be enough? It was a 20 DC, so there's a lot of confidence in it. So, I'll do perception, I think, and just look good. Watch out for, like, any defining features to, like, see people moving around, things like that.
Alright, with a 20 stealth and a 19 perception, you slink down this long, narrow corridor, which it seems as though is just straight up just going slightly north and down. And this tunnel goes for a while. And maybe after around 15 minutes, like 5 minutes before you get to the, okay, I said I'd go back, you get to another door. But this door is an iron grate.
Is there light coming from it, or is it still pitch black on the other side too?
There is a little bit of light, but you don't see what the source is from as you see through the grate.
Do I see anything on the other side? Anywhere?
With that 19 perception, you see what you would think in your mind to be a very, very, very old tunnel that could have been sewers, but it's not in use right now. It's got that very classic look of raised, beveled stone edges on two sides and a trough in the middle, but that trough is bone dry.
Okay. Can I investigate this door to see if it is also trapped?
Yes.
10.
10? You don't know. It's locked, but you don't know if it's trapped. And the way you know it's locked is while you're looking at it, you kind of just jiggle the little like lever or handle, and it's locked with a keyhole.
Okay. I will leave this be because if it's unlocked and I'm gone and somebody gets suspicious, they may look. So I'm just going to turn back now.
Yeah.
And this was like a straight shot the whole time, right? No like holes anywhere, no like other paths.
According to your 19 perception, you did not see anything other than this straight shot, which seems to be like a connector tunnel. Okay. Looking at the walls of this tunnel, this is hand built, like dug.
Okay. So when I get like maybe like 2 or 3 minutes away from that door, I'll just start sprinting.
Okay.
Because I feel like it's probably no one is going to hear me.
Yeah. You start sprinting, and you get back maybe 2 or 3 minutes late. Like 20 minutes pass, and Alessandra's not back yet. But after a short amount of time, Alessandra shows up. I don't know how long you guys would wait once that 20 minutes has passed.
I would me personally, I'd probably wait another 20 minutes because I didn't really clarify whether she was going out 20 minutes and back 20 minutes, or...
Right. And with that, you hear not loud, but rapid footsteps of someone like coming fast.
When I approach the door, I knock and say, the passphrase is powder.
Get in here.
Okay, I open the door.
As you get in, everyone is taking their short rest. Everyone can roll hit dice. Everyone has started a short rest. You can now also take one too if you want, Alessandra, if you want to.
Nah, I'm fine. I wouldn't want to hold everybody up.
Yeah.
I'm only missing a few hit points. I don't get anything else back.
All right, your passive perception, as everyone's taking their rest and everything, Monty's trying to open up one of the other alcohol bottles.
Come here, I'll give you a little more.
Hair of the puppy.
I'm going to give her the weakest, like, small ale out of my jug. But an appropriate amount for her.
You're one of the best people. And she'll drink it. Alright.
Well, it was a straight tunnel with a slight decline downwards. At my slow pace of sneakery, it took roughly 15 minutes, I think, to get to the end, where I reached a grated iron door. It was locked. I couldn't tell if it was trapped or not. I don't think it was, but I don't trust my own judgment right now. I was in a bit of a hurry, because I wanted to make the right time. I didn't hear anybody or see anybody. It looked like it connected to an old sewer, is my guess. Then I came back here.
Well, we got a rest, but it wasn't a very long rest, but we should, I mean, if they're coming anywhere, they're coming here, right? I'd like to at least check that hallway and see if, you know, any of us can spot any recent foot traffic. Let's see if people actually use it. You wanna...
Well, sewer typically means city. The only nearby city we know of is...
Holland.
Exactly.
Our favorite. Yeah.
Means we might have found an even easier way in.
I will say, from the distance you did, like, let's go back to the world map here. This little section you guys went to is around right here, right? This little cliff face. Now, going up 15 minutes. That's still pretty far out from the city, but you think that these might be just like, you don't know if this is the first city that was here on this side. You know that La Hollande, the real city, is in the Feywild. These sewers looked old. They could be some ancient sewers that connect to the current sewers. So you don't know how close you are, but stands to reason that there's no other city in this area, you know?
Yeah. So I think it's probably not... It's better than... Either we wait here till nightfall and row in, or we just take some time and explore these sewers and see if maybe they take us where we need to, and if not, we'll just come back.
I do like the idea of cover.
Worst case scenario, we lose that boat.
To be fair, that boat you stole from La Hollande.
That poor
Didn't
fisherman.
steal, I paid a man for it. Very cheap price, but I did pay him.
Everyone for moving on. I raise my hand.
I'm good to go. I'm just worried about you all. I patch up my wounds. I'm fine.
I guess if we waited for nightfall, and it took us like 3 hours to walk into the city, we'd be losing out on some light.
True.
I haven't heard anyone say let's not do it.
You want me to say it just so somebody says it?
Well, it's really up to the magic users if you guys feel like you have enough energy to continue on today. Because I'm fine. I'm sure Lysandra and I can handle things the way we are right now.
I should be fine. I should be fine.
Bran, I do have a question for you. Do you take this Damascus steel?
You know, I was about to say we haven't stolen anything else, but I think we've stolen everything else.
No, just a bit of wine and some powder.
Just made
Why
some
not steal it?
improvements.
And, you know, if they ask for the bottle back, I'll give them the bottle back. They can enjoy it right there.
Wow.
Can we pour you a drink?
Sure, I'll take it.
All right. You can add. How many ingots do I have here?
100.
It's not. That's not a crazy thing. There's about 25 ingots, which roughly goes to around 35 pounds of steel.
Carry it all.
That's not even heavy for real.
A sword is about 6 pounds.
That might be heavy for real.
A long sword's around 6 pounds. 6 to 8 pounds is an average weight for a long sword, I think.
This box don't have wheels. Can't wheel this box around.
But yeah, they're just basically, it's like sheets of the metal, you know?
So each ingot is 35 pounds?
No, overall it's 35 pounds. If each ingot was 35 pounds and those 15, that'd be a lot of fucking pounds.
I forget. Did we recently buy a bag of holding? I can't remember.
I don't have one.
I think we did.
That me.
I don't have it if we.
I swear we did.
I feel like we did, but I don't have it, so I'm wondering if
I don't
anyone
have
else
it.
has one.
Let me
No,
double
if
check
not,
to
I
see if
guess
I'm
we
dumb.
didn't.
We did
Do I
lose.
have it? No.
Someone should have wrote it down. I think I could have sworn you guys did buy it. I just
Yeah,
don't
at
know.
at that last city, I think we bought one. I thought. Maybe we didn't.
Hmm?
Maybe it's the other campaign.
I mean, I know we have one in other places.
I'll look through people's stuff.
It's
I
not
could've
written
sworn-
down in my stuff.
I've never had one.
I don't have one.
Maybe we don't then.
I do not.
But if you need me to carry something for you, I can hold a lot of weight.
I can hold at least one.
Yes. I could hold a couple, but not.
Well,
Yeah, when I mean those ingots are usually like little strips. Like I don't know if you know how big, like, metal ingots are. Like if you go to like a place to get like a silver like ingot, it's usually like, oh, you can fit it in your hand.
Mhm.
So that's why there's 35 pounds for that many scripts, because there's a bunch of them.
So you gotta weld them together, then you gotta forge weld them and stretch them out and do what you gotta do with it. I know how it works.
Yeah.
I was thinking ingots as in, like, you know, the big solid blocks of metal, not the little ones.
But yeah, you have those. You do not have a bag of holding, apparently. I will look through. I can look through VODs later to make sure.
It's still
Yeah.
the animals.
The annals of history. We started a war. We got sued. All right. You guys go into the tunnel.
Yeah.
Are you going stealthily?
Oh, I can't see. Is it alright if I let it kindle?
You don't need to see, just believe.
It's only 5 feet of bright light and 15 feet of dim light. I know they can see us coming, but like that's all I see around me.
Mommy, just hold my hand, B. You don't even need to see for real. What do you eye? Just close your eyes. Just close them. If there's danger, we're gonna die anyways. No point in seeing it.
She's asleep. It's fine.
Okay, I guess I'll walk.
Let her sleep. She'll be helpful if she gets a
Hold
nap.
Kyle's hand.
Yeah, hold Kyle's hand.
Come
Kyle
on, hold
can
my
take you
hand
everywhere.
before you cross the street.
I'll hold Kyle's hand.
And
I'm gonna walk us into a wall.
Be relatively relatively sneaky, because we never know if anyone's going to use this or not.
I'll clink quietly down the hallway.
Indeed.
Do we have to group stealth?
We'll do a group check
Yes.
to help
Oh
you.
fuck.
15. I didn't help you that much, actually.
Slamming into walls halfway down.
14, 15, 6,
Don't worry, guys. I'm gonna
Four.
carry.
7.
Should I just light the candle?
Candle wouldn't help the stealth, would it?
I'm joking. We think we're sneaky as fuck, guys. Let's go.
Yeah. We got this.
Okay. Sneaky as fuck. We don't even know
What about
what Freya is. Yeah, what Freya could save it.
Use me. Use this.
Freya
Did I save
didn't
it?
Save it. No. Alright. You guys go down the corridor. Takes about 10 minutes. 8 to 10 minutes with you guys. Actually, you guys are still doing sneak speed, so it takes 15 minutes. And at 15 minutes, you get to this metal grate that Alessandra was talking about. It's metal grate door, has a handle, has a keyhole, it's locked.
Spits in your palms, rub your palms. Let's go.
Turn that into a tuck. Alright, what do you do at this door? This gate? Great.
Well, you should probably unlock it. Hope it's not trapped, though.
Who knows? You checked before, you didn't see it.
Let's get out my fancy tools. 18.
With an 18, you put in your tools, find the tumblers, you click, 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 and
You clapped on the track.
you feel that the handle loosen, and you can now turn the handle and open the door.
I'll turn the handle over the door. I hope nothing bad happens.
Roll me a perception check.
9.
You just hear the door go. That's it. No fiery kaboom, no spray of fucking murder reef. Nothing.
Alright, probably good.
Okay. And you all step out from that grate, that door, that gate. No longer have to say that after today because you're never going to come back here, I hope. No one needs it. But yeah. And you're in an old, abandoned, dried out sewer. You can go west, you can go east. As you look west, you see a bit of that light that you saw earlier that you couldn't see the source of. There seems to be what looks like just sunlight coming from a crack in the ceiling.
Also, can I close this door and lock it?
Yes, easily.
Lock it back.
As you lock it back in, somebody else roll me a perception check.
Okay.
Do you have to see the roll of perception?
Yes. Actually, no, because this was a sound one. But yeah, with that 17, as Alessandra closes the door and locks it back in, this very dull, like, you didn't notice it until after it went away, but there was like this little high-pitched, like little ringing, like, buzz that has gone away.
Oh. Are we fucked?
What?
There was like this high pitched ringing that stopped when you closed the door.
Or not if we leave. Let's leave.
Do you want to open the door and leave?
Robo maybe. Well, no, I mean like we'll leave through the tunnels.
Oh, okay.
Which direction was this noise coming from?
With that 17, it was coming from the west.
Well, if we're looking for someone, that's probably the way we want to go then.
True. Freya, lead the way.
Okay.
You were in the sewers before. Tell us which way to go now.
All right, Freya, I need you to roll me a survival or
Like
a
surviving.
perception.
We'll survive.
18. All right. You all start going west. You go underneath that little crack as you guys look up, and it's just a crack in the ceiling. You don't know it's not like a grate or anything. It's just a crack, and you can see into the sky just a tiny bit. But you just keep going down that western pass, and as you start going there, it starts to turn into a very traditional sewers out like setup where there are crossroads. They're going, but you reach a wall in which it goes up towards the north, and you start going towards the north. And as you go towards the north, you hit a 4-way intersection. And with that survival, you look, and you've been paying attention this whole time. There's been not a lot of traffic, but there's been tiny hints of traffic. Once you get to this 4-way tunnel, you can tell that the last person who was in here before you went to the east here. And there is no movement to the west, and there is a small amount of old movement to the north. Do you go north, east, or west?
I vote east, personally. But if you guys want to go west, we can.
Well, they decide. Is there any like ambient light in here other than like the cracks in the ceiling?
No.
I'm blind. I'm following you guys.
Looking at the map, east is more towards like ocean, right?
You did start west, though.
Hmm.
I say east.
You just loop around. We're going in circles.
I'm just gonna strap my shield on and like, just in case something happens, I want to make sure I'm battle ready.
Okay. You go east? You go east. You go down the east tunnel. As you go down the east tunnel, you keep going forward. There is, as you make progress, you start to hear a little bit of water. And you see a trickle stop being in the middle of the sewer canal. And you see forward, there is a path, another split. You can take a left and go towards the north. You can go straight and go towards the east. Both have some movement. Would you like to go north or east?
Arbitrarily, I say north.
I'm also feeling pretty northbound.
And get ye flask.
You cannot get ye flask. I'm doing that, by the way.
Prepare
go.
to eat poison coral flask.
You got it.
You take the northern pass. As you go north, there is very little time before you reach another 4-way intersection. To the west, you see no movement with that 18. To the east, you see a small amount of movement. To the north, you see you see 0 movement, actually. So the only movement is to the east. But to the north, you can see a dead body, skeletonized, on
directly north, sitting on one corner on one of the walkways of the sewer.
Is it moving?
The skeleton is not moving right now.
Oof.
Go ask him for directions.
It looks to be just a skeleton that is leaned up against the wall in a sitting position, completely no flesh whatsoever on the body.
Yeah, make us some hungry ass rats.
Do you go north, west, or east?
I vote.
Or would you like to look at the skeleton?
I want to look at the skeleton. What is he looking at? What you got going on?
You approach the skeleton. Roll me a perception check.
Okay. Don't bite me. You got an extra femur in there?
You go up and you start to inspect the skeleton.
Okay.
And as you get closer, you look and you see he's not sitting on the ground. He's just barely hovering on the ground. As you step forward to look at it, and you faceplant to something acidic.
Oh, my face!
As you reach forward and touch a gelatinous cube.
If Kaio is like writhing in pain, since I'm holding Kaio's hand, I'm pulling him backwards.
Well,
if we can.
Here's the thing. I was talking about this earlier. I wanted to do a shorter session today, so I think we might stop for today with Kaio face planting into a gelatinous cube.
Hard cut to credits.
Kaio, you should have led with me going first because I have a mask on. It would have been safer.
Oh man, I should have thrown you into the fucking wall. Damn it!
Yeah, but you wouldn't want your mask to melt. That would be tragic.
I know, but Kaio would.
Mm-hmm.
Quick, pull him in.
Yeah, I'll pull him out as soon as we get a chance.
No, I'm telling Kyle to pull you in.
Oh no!
Yeah. But no, yeah,
to get out.
We usually have longer sessions, but this also isn't usually my week, and I do have to take care of some things before going to work tomorrow.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this is where we're going to stop for today.
Okay.
Okay. Look, we did it. We decided on a path, and we're doing it.
We're doing
Yes.
Didn't die yet.
Yeah. So I'm also peek behind the curtain here. I had the beginning path for every single direction you guys could have taken, but I didn't want to go all the way down that path because that seems to be like writing a story that's never gonna. I didn't want to prune. I didn't want to prune a story of just like, yes, you're going to ignore them and go to a different city, making that whole path of an option you guys could have You could have just said, hey, Liren, thanks for saving us. You guys deal with this shit. We got the stone. That was our job. And then left. That could have been what you did.
Yeah.
Like, I have to deposit a ferry
We
still.
wanted to do that. I don't want to deal with politics.
We're not dealing with politics. We're fighting things. We're good at that.
You're fighting a gelatinous cube that you may or may not have. So, yes, gelatinous cube. Even when the cube is in plain sight, you must take a 15 DC perception check to spot a cube that has neither moved or attacked. If the creature tries to enter the cube space while unaware of this, it is surprised by a cube and engulfed.
I'm gonna fucking blow it up!
By the way, this is just the fun little like hints of like, hey, this choose your adventure thing I'm doing. There's no markings on the ground here because a gelatinous cube will eat all the markings as it moves.
Handy.
They clean the septic system. They're perfectly square, able to fit in the sewers.
But yeah, I hope you guys
That would
had
be
a good.
great like irrigation system. Actually, get a bunch of cubes.
Actually, isn't that how Baldur's Gate works? Like, Baldur's Gate has like a bunch of gelatinous cubes that just wobble through the sewers.
Do they? I never got that far.
I don't
Not
know
in the
if
game,
it's-
in the actual city of Baldur's Gate.
I don't think it's Baldur's Gate. I think there is a city in D&D lore in one of the major like, not like a Ravenloft, but like I don't know, like
Eberron or like
Or Neverwinter
Yeah,
or something like that. Yeah.
yeah, or a Neverwinter type thing where there's literally like a city that uses cubes that the cubes just will clean the entire sewer, and they just don't go down there. We don't have to hire sewer cleaners because we introduced a bunch of cubes.
That's pretty cool.
I just looked it up to confirm my memory, but yeah, apparently in like Wizard of the Coast lore, gelatinous cubes were made by wizards to clean their dungeons.
fucking wizards.
Yeah, because most dungeons are like 10 by 10 squares, you know. So it's just like they just go in there and eat the dead people and pick up their shit and bring it back to the wizard.
I'm telling you, it's always wizards and it's always scientists. Fuck.
Roker's right.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What the hell?
But no, either way, I hope you guys had fun.
I did.
You guys have gone down a path. You have learned about the Feywild a tiny bit by asking
Yeah, we
the
gotta
drunk
go-
fairy the right questions. Do you want to help Big Winter Mommy?
Yeah, we gotta help Mommy Fairy.
Fuck Big Winter. I'm here for Big August. August, autumn.
Gladly with Winter.
I don't want to help either of them. I just want to deposit a ferry and leave.
Listen,
She's been helpful. She doesn't deserve to die, but she needs to go home.
Well,
Li-
think of it this
listen-
way, Griff. If you help like a big archfey, maybe you could bargain with them, say, stay out of our material plane, then you'll be a hero to the Watchers.
Plot
No, because then
twist.
I'm the invader for being there. Then I'm basically being a
You're not an
hypocrite.
invader, you got a visa.
I need permission from the ferry to enter the realm.
You could ask for she'll say yes.
You want to see my mommy?
Bashir falls instantly in love when meeting Winter. Turns over.
Great,
a
I'm
new
gonna be
leaf.
fucking Gimli. Gimli meets Galadriel.